Yeah, drink some of that sexy juice first.
Hey, for real.
Well, what are we drinking right here, man?
Pipeworks Karate Cats.
Karate Cats.
It's just funny as hell, bro.
Shout out to my girl because she went to Trader Joe's yesterday. She's like, I saw this beer. The fuck was that?
Oh, shout out.
His phone.
Yeah. I was like, I thought that was a fart.
Oh, the rotating?
Yeah. But my girl saw these at Trader Joe's and she's like, I wanted you guys to have this for the podcast. And I was like, all right, cool.
So
Thank you. Shout out. Yeah.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
Cheers, y'all. Oh. We'll share one.
Cheers.
Hey, yo.
You get first sip. You smell it, right?
Yo. This tastes like cat.
How would you know how cat tastes, bro?
Okay. What kind of cat am I talking about?
What's that phase?
Oh, there we go.
What's that phase?
It tastes like every other fucking IPA. Hey, to me, like I don't know,
It
like
tastes
that's
like
just,
every other IPA with a splash of orange, basically.
Yeah. It's a little
Good.
fruity.
it's good though. It's good.
It's smooth.
Yeah.
But I'm not the biggest fans of IPAs, but I mean they get the job done.
They get the
They'll
job
get you
done,
fucked
bro.
up.
Yeah.
It's drinkable, bro.
Yeah. You can get like 2 IPAs and you'll be fucked up.
You'll get like a decent buzz. Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But we're here now. We're here. So, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Compas y Chelas. We got a special guest today. As y'all can see, we managed to fit Oscar in here, too. Which is crazy.
Barely.
yeah, he's a little
He's
cut
a little
off.
hungover.
He's a
right
little
now.
hungry, so he's going to be a little bit more low than the usual.
Yeah.
But
He's always low. This motherfucker never talks like that.
Like what?
You're like do. You barely be talking, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Bro, I have a low voice.
Not when you're around us in public.
Right. I was
Yeah.
gonna say he's trying just doing it for the views, bro.
What's
Right.
for what views? What you mean?
That's gonna mean.
No, I think that's pretty funny. I mean, shit.
Made it funny.
Jeez,
Okay.
dog. But yeah, we're back, everybody, and I'm hosting today. Obviously, as you can see, I'm Jonathan, of course, and I'll start on that side today with our compa Oscar,
Yeah, what's up, man?
compa Guillermo,
Hello, everybody.
and compa Gustavo,
What's up, y'all?
and of course our awesome guest today, compa Julio.
What up?
And we're here today, man.
Yay, Julio's here.
Yeah.
Round of applause, man.
And we've been trying to do this episode for a minute with Julio, dude.
Yeah.
It just kept
Mhm.
on getting backed up, and now we finally got him on the podcast. So
Right.
it's
Yeah,
pretty
he's-
exciting.
We're glad to have you, brother.
Hell yeah, bro.
Glad to be
Finally.
here, bro.
Right.
Thank you.
Got so many questions for you, bro.
Right. So just to give a little background to the like just a little context for the people. What is it that you
Or
you
just
like to do?
Tell
Yeah.
us, tell us about
Tell us a
yourself.
little bit about
Or
yourself.
Tell them about
Damn,
yourself.
bro.
Huh?
Just a normal guy.
I'm a normal
Bring
guy
the-
from Cicero.
Bring the mic closer.
Not even Cicero, bro. I grew up in Logan Square.
No shit. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
I moved to Cicero back in 2010, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. I was already in my 20s,
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Shit.
So you grew up on the north side then?
I'm a
North
north
sider,
side,
bro.
No.
Yeah.
What's that shit like, bro? Growing up there. 'Cause
Same shit,
we've
bro.
we've never had anybody from everybody we've had is like south side. So you said it's a little bit more mixed.
Yeah. Porque acá, Southside is puro paisa, bro. You know? You have your different cultures también, but over there in the north side, bro, it's a whole Mexican pot, bro.
Yeah, I don't
So-
think I've met anyone that we talked to that's from the north side.
Mm-hmm.
He's the first.
Well, I mean, we know Eddie. That's pretty much it.
True.
Oh, Wrigleyville,
But-
right?
Huh?
You grew up in
Nah.
Wrigleyville?
No, he's from.
So it's by, like, Irving Park and Central. Yeah, like, because I forgot como se llama allá, bro. What neighborhood that is.
Old Irving Park, no?
It's somewhat like that, but a
Yeah.
little bit more west.
Yeah. How was
Yeah.
it for you growing up in Logan Square?
Right.
That
That's
shit,
what I want.
well, the time I was there, bro, that shit was shitty as fuck, bro, compared to what it is right now.
Because it's like, it was
'Cause
bad back in
it
the
was
day,
bad,
bro.
yeah.
That ass.
It was
Bro,
like,
Logan Square, Wicker
Bro.
were bad back in the day.
Like
It
I
was
see
like-
it now, and I
like-
can't picture that.
like every other 2 blocks, bro, you had to be fucking careful on what the fuck you were wearing,
bro.
dog.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Dude, I was a shorty, bro, like 7-year-old with like a red hat, bro, and like these old ass motherfuckers me mugging me, dude. It's like what the fuck?
They're like, what's up,
Fucking
motherfucker?
the
What's
Yeah,
chick with
up,
a
dude.
7-year-old, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's like,
that shit was
he's like,
crazy.
throw that shit down. He's like, no, I don't want to.
I don't- nah, but yeah, bro. I had my uncles like look out for me. You know, cuando pasaba cosas así, just take it off, bro. Take it off. I'll take it off, but as a kid, I'm like, why? Like, you know. But
What do you mean? Like,
These,
what would happen? What are you talking about?
No, motherfuckers just like me mugging, bro.
Oh, just me
like,
mugging.
trying to do some shit.
Oh, shit.
Just a 7-year-old kid walking with a red hat, dog.
Right.
You remember that story you told me that one time
Which one?
when like I think you were gonna get in a fight?
Oh.
You want to tell them that shit?
No.
Yeah.
That's like a life changer right there, bro. I could have gone a whole different path right there, dog. So it's like our neighborhood. It was like this group of kids, bro. We used to hang out. I just play outside y todo. But there was this kid, like in a building like 4 houses from my house. Like he will hang out with us, but he'll be a little asshole. So there was this weekend, his cousins came over and he tried to act tough, bro. You know, he wanted to start shit with us, and we're like, whatever, bro. Like, no, we're gonna go fight in the alley at this time and this and that. So I'm like, fuck it, bro, let's go. But dude, I'm like maybe 8, 9, and there's only 3 of us, and there's like 6 of them. So we're going around the alley, but I'm in the garage, bro. I'm over here grabbing a screwdriver, dog, putting it in my pocket, dog.
Oh shit.
Look, we go, and he's trying to pick a fight with my friend's younger brother. He was maybe like 4 years old, younger than me. You know, I told him, bro, like, nah, bro, you're gonna fight me, dog. Like, nah, leave him alone. You're way older than him. Y todo eso, bro. But nah, no quiso. His cousins didn't really want to fight, so they just like walked off, and we walked away.
Did you show him the screwdriver?
Nah, bro, I just had it in my pocket. I was holding it in my pocket, like ready, bro. Like.
Yeah, you're about to stab a motherfucker to death.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Shit.
Like that's just crazy.
And it wasn't like I was thinking like I'm gonna do this. It was just like I guess a defense mechanism, you know?
like safety precautions.
Yeah.
and shit.
So I mean that was how it was over there,
Shit,
bro.
bro. For an 8-year-old, you're a down ass
That's,
kid.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
I want to ask you guys: have you guys ever gotten checked?
Oh,
Check.
yeah,
Yeah.
a couple times,
Yeah.
I got
You ever-
robbed.
You got robbed?
Yeah, I told you guys this
Oh, yeah,
story.
you did get robbed.
When I was like, I came out of church school and shit.
Wait, hold on.
No,
what?
I don't remember.
I don't
this.
remember
No,
this?
not church school, no.
CCD, some same shit. Like for my
Well, you
community
get robbed
classes.
every day at church when you gotta put your money into that little basket.
You like, ofrenda?
Hey, on God, bro.
You gotta take it back, bro. I'm the
Take
poor
some back.
one.
Take some.
Entre mis manos.
Yeah.
Entre mis
They're passing the
vidas,
basket.
señor. Everyone's passing the basket.
Is that
You
full?
just-
I
you
saw.
pretend you're throwing something in there. You just pass it to
Ooh,
the
free money? Say less. Shit.
You keep the basket like this.
Well, yeah. How'd you get robbed? Was it the
That's
priest?
what I want to know. Yeah.
Huh?
What
Was
happened?
it the priest?
Nah, I was
The nun.
Put 'em up,
Nah, I
boy.
was going to my cousin's house after I got out of like CCD class. I wasn't
What the
like
fuck does CCD stand for?
like communion. I don't know, bro. Just know it's like to do your fucking confirmation.
Yeah.
No, not confirmation. Your
First communion.
So it's like
First
Sunday
communion.
school, bro.
Sunday school, yeah. And then it was right there on 59th. Was it 59th? Where's that? Where's that Peak Nova?
It's on 59th.
59, right?
Pulaski.
It was on 59th and like, fuck. I think I'll say maybe Hamlin, maybe.
Mm.
So I was literally walking from.
Church over there?
I'm trying to think of.
No. The church is on Kedzie. That's what the church is. The St. Gall Church.
Oh, St. Gall.
So
Yeah,
I was
around
walking.
the
I was
59.
walking from that fucking church to my cousins on
Oh.
Pulaski.
Okay.
So then I was about to get to Pulaski. I think I was in Hamlin or somewhere around the area, and I had my headphones on. So I had my headphones on, my iPod Touch, and then my phone, right?
Oh.
So I'm just walking, and then like some dude just goes in front of me and pulls out a gun. He was like, "Oh, you want to get shot, little homie?" And I'm just like,
No.
I'm like, "No." He's like, "Give me your iPod," and I'm just like, "You for real?" And then and then he clocked. I don't know if it was a real gun or a fake gun, but he clocked. He was like, "You want to get shot, little homie?" And I'm just like, "Damn, bro." And I just gave him my iPod, and he's like, "Oh."
No shit. Did you
And then-
hurt yourself?
No, and then like, funny story to that. So obviously, like I was kind of in shock, right?
Uh-huh.
So initially, I called the police right away, and then there was a cop car that was like, kind of like in the area.
Uh-huh.
So then they actually ended up finding the guys who did it, because I remember it was a van. It was a black van, and then the dude went to an alley, and that's why I told the cops. So the cop just fucking like did a crazy ass turn, like a U-turn, because I'm guessing he seen the truck, I'm guessing he saw like the truck that I described,
Yeah.
at the van. And then next thing you know, I think like 15 minutes later, I'm in the back of a cop car, because they were gonna show me like oh, was it them?
Yeah.
Mm.
So as I'm doing that, I'm getting a text from one of my cousins, He's like, yo, don't say shit because that's my boy. But I had already said something. I was like, oh yeah, that's who that took my shit.
Oh.
But my cousin was like the one that passed away, rest in peace. He told me, he texted me, yo, don't say shit, that's my boy. And I'm like, well, he took my shit, bro.
Why would his boy rob you though?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I got my shit
Oh,
back.
that's good.
And did you point him out?
Well, yeah, because I recognized like what he was wearing.
Hey,
I'm like,
fuck your boy. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're talking like you took my shit, bro. What the fuck?
You robbed you at gunpoint, dog. What the fuck?
Right. What
But yeah,
the fuck?
so
Should be on
they,
your side, bro.
well, what they had told me, because we went like did the report and had to go to the police station. They said that they found like multiple phones. They didn't find a gun, so I'm guessing they probably threw that shit out somewhere if it was a gun.
Probably a burner.
Yeah, and then they said that when they pulled them over, all they found was like a shit ton of like stolen phones. So it wasn't just me. It was
They
like,
were just going around doing
They were just
that
going
shit.
around,
That's
yeah.
crazy, bro.
I'll never forget, bro. I was a 7th grader at Unity right there in Cicero. And I'm walking home. And I'm wearing all black just because it's like whatever, right? And then a Nissan Altima pulls up slowly like right by me. It's 7 dudes. And I guess they were like two boys. And like they were like, what's up, homie? What you is? And I'm like, nothing. They're
7th
like,
grader?
7th grader? And I'm like, what the fuck? And then he's like, yo, King? I'm like, no. Like, the fuck? No. They're like, dip that shit down. And I'm like, no. I don't know what the fuck to do. And he's like, we too crazy, never lazy. And I'm like, okay.
Oh god.
one of those.
Dude, bro, and there was 7 of them and an Altima, bro. I'm like, how the fuck did you guys all fit in there, dude?
That's what I want to
And
know.
you saw the
bro.
back of the Altima like getting lowered down because of all the weight and shit.
There's a motherfucker
Imagine-
coming out the trunk and shit.
There's
And
like
then
there's
you
like
better take that shit down.
there's like 2 people getting laughed, and then that's the guy that's trying to get like he's like, hey, throw that shit,
While laying down and shit. Like,
throw that shit down, homie. Yeah, throw that shit down.
He comes up from the bottom. And you see one of them open from the trunk. And then I'm like, no. And then one of them pops out a strap, dude. I don't know if it was real. I don't know if it was. I mean, I got scared, dude. It's like, what the fuck? He's like, throw this shit down. So I throw it down. And he's like, that's right, motherfucker. He's like, we got you. We know where you stay by. You live right here in Cicero. I'm like, fuck. I got scared, bro. Because, like, what if they actually knew where the fuck I lived? And then I remember I just ran my ass home. And I told my mom, like, man, guess what happened? She's like, what? Like, these kids checked me. And then she started, like, being on me and fucking being overprotective.
Did you start crying?
No, I didn't cry, but you just get scared. You get like fucking anxiety and fucking now you're watching your every move when you walk to school or from school and shit. So
Did you start
every
crying?
time
Nah.
he sees an Ultima, like you would get scared and shit, right?
I get flashbacks.
He got so scared he bought himself an Ultima and shit.
It's a Maxima, bro.
Oh, it is
Maxima.
Maxima, right? My
I had
bad.
to up one the Ultima. Have you ever
you
gotten
guys.
checked?
Yeah. One time, I think it was in high school. It was random. I was with my boys cruising at night, and then we ended up like we were trying to smoke up, so we ended up parking in this parking lot. But it was already shiesty from the beginning. Just a car just parked up, and there's like 3 dudes in there. And I was like, yo, like, we should probably just keep driving and moving around. And they're like, nah. Point is, some fucking 2 guys come, like, they look into the car, and then they start flagging us and screaming shit, like, their own little, like, fucking, their national anthem or whatever the fuck they do. But they were just like, they were like fucking throwing us, they're like, oh, we know where you stay by. And they pointed at my boy. They're like, you live right here on this street, like this block. And like, they said his block, and he's like, what the fuck? And then he's just like, what the fuck? And then as soon as we seen a cop, we just told, yo, the cop, like, these guys were right here. And then they just took off too. Like, but it wasn't anything crazy. I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I don't even look like a gangbanger. Look at me, bro. Like, what's going on, bro? But
You look like a little spooky.
A little
little spooky.
little spooky.
But yeah, I mean, have you ever gotten checked?
A couple times. I mean, the one time I remember was when, so probably like back in high school, bro. So I went out like basically like tagging. I'll just say that.
Okay.
And I was with my brother. We went out tagging or whatever. We're just riding on poles, and then we're passing by Sanka. We like went through the, you know how they have like the path, right? And so we go in through there, and then we just see some guy like jogging and shit. We didn't think anything of it, right? So we like start going out. And I guess this guy seen us like fucking like riding on poles and shit, and he just fucking starts running towards us. He's like, yo, like what's up, like King Love, blah blah blah, like throw, like I forgot what the GDK or some shit, like SDK or some shit like that.
Yeah,
right?
all that crazy shit.
Yeah, like you said, their national
All the
anthem.
alphabets
Right,
and
like
the
the-
fucking...
Yeah,
What
too
they
crazy,
got-
never
right.
lazy.
Like tutu, never lazy, whatever
Yeah,
the fuck they
yeah.
said, like
Crazy
stupid shit like that, bro.
Like they'll say like the craziest shit, bro. They'll be like Gustavo Rats in a black and gold box.
Some
I'm like,
cra-
what the
yeah.
fuck?
always packing, never lacking. Like dumbass.
Fucking kindergarten rhymes and shit.
Nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes, bro. What the fuck? But yeah, bro, dude just fucking runs up to us, bro. And the crazy part is, I don't know if this was his kid or if it was a midget. He had a little person next to him, bro. And the little dude, like the little kid's just like looking like this behind him and shit. Like imagine like this guy's like probably like at the time, like to me he probably looked like fucking 6'5", right?
Yeah.
The big dude.
The big dude, yeah. And then like the little guy, I guess like he would contrast next to him and shit. But I'm assuming it was his kid, bro. Like I had my skateboard.
But his dad was about it too?
No, I didn't hear his kid say shit. It was just the
but he was ready to square up.
Yeah, he looked like he was ready to square up, bro.
Midget.
Yeah.
Probably a midget, yeah.
Say when, daddy. Say when.
Down midget, bro. Down little person, bro. Down little person.
Hey, yo, pick me up. I want to say some shit to this motherfucker.
He's like,
Pick me up.
He's like, put me right to his face. I want to see him eye to eye. He lifts him up. He's like, go bitch.
All right, put me down.
That's right. Takes you in the balls. Because that's all he can reach.
Hell no. But yeah, that was it pretty much, bro. He just didn't do shit. Like I just had my skateboard ready to like fucking rock him just in case.
Oh,
he
dude, you
did
would
some
have rocked them, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would yeah.
But I thought like, man, why like in my head, like I thought it was his kid, bro. Like I thought it was like that was his kid, you know. And this guy's out here gangbanging with his kid, like around like that.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like
fucked
it's
up.
stupid, right? Exactly. But,
Sad, but he got to teach him the streets.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
It was his days with his kids, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
that's those are the
The
memories
days
he's
with
gonna
his
have.
kids was him gangbanging with his son. dude.
Spending quality time together,
Spending quality
bro.
time together with your kids, bro.
Show him what he does for a living.
That's just crazy, dude. With that,
But yeah,
shit,
that's
dude.
one
Take
of
your
my
kid to
stories.
work day.
You think you see some shit today, son?
you guys haven't gotten checked like at a like now, like
At this
current
age?
at this age?
Nah.
I feel like it's not like
It's not
I,
a-
I could be wrong, but I feel like it's not as once big as it once was.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
I
just
think
me,
so.
but it's like I don't know. It has. Thank God it hasn't happened to me now at this age I'm at.
Yeah.
and I don't want it to happen.
But I don't
to
think
me.
any of us really give off that shiesty look though.
Nah.
Like
Nah.
none of us really have
I
that
think
shiesty
it was just
look
more
to us.
back then because it was more like
it
I
was
guess
just more
popular, you could say.
bro.
that. It was more like color orientated,
And then
like
if
where
you
you were at.
And if you
Mm.
were like sagging your pants a little
Yeah.
bit, or
Oh,
you wore
yeah.
like a loose shirt,
And if they didn't know you from the neighborhood, bro, that'd be another
or
thing.
if you were
bro.
that kid that wore like Echo Unlimited or South
Yeah.
Pole,
Oh, yeah.
you were like about or rubber bands, and
rocking
shit.
the FUBUs and shit.
Yeah, or it could have just been from the shoes you were wearing that had the colors. You get me?
The
Yeah,
shag.
That's
yeah, or
Right.
the shag and
The
your haircut
shag.
that you had.
Oh
earrings.
yeah. Did y'all
Yeah.
ever get like a little tail? I remember I had a
I had a
tail
little
once.
mohawk tail. I had a little V.
Yeah,
I had that.
I had my
I
little
never
tail
got that.
going out and
Yeah.
shit.
I feel
Eventually.
like you had a shag. You look like a shag type of guy,
Yeah.
or a mullet. You look like a mullet. Type
Yeah,
of guy.
mullet. I'll
I
say
had a
mullet.
mohawk. I had a mohawk, but I
Probably
didn't
not crazy.
I didn't have
fucking huge.
somewhat.
You should get a mullet. That would work.
Nah.
I remember the craziest hairstyle I had was like a mohawk that was like spiked.
Me too.
Like,
With moco de gorilla.
Moco de-
Yeah, my
Bro.
mohawk was crazy, dude. It was like I don't even think it was a mohawk, dude. It was just my hair spiked up and trying to act like a mohawk. It was like
You just put it together
yeah,
with
look like a
Yeah.
fucking dinosaur and shit.
Yeah.
Just like have the
How did
spikes
the
right here.
mohawk get
Pterodactyl.
like? How did they get so popular? Because I
The
remember there's like
mohawks?
there was a time like everybody had a mohawk.
There was a time, right? I feel like it's always when you're in middle school that you go through
Yeah.
that mohawk phase.
Usually, like this is what I think, bro. Like a lot of kids would see it like on soccer players.
I was about
Mm,
to
They
yeah.
would
say
get
that, bro.
popular, bro. Because I remember
Yeah.
Ronaldo used to
Ronaldo
have
had
that
it.
shit.
Oh,
fucking Neymar
yeah.
had it too, kind of
Neymar
like a
had
Yeah,
it.
Neymar
Like,
had it.
mohawk.
But the faux hawk is like what, like
Yeah,
isn't that what Neymar
The
had?
Fox Hawk or some shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
What,
So
what I had was like kind of like my hair down, like a little like a fade a little bit, and I had the little tail on the back.
Yeah, I think
The
that's
V- the
like
V?
the
That's what I
fuck
had.
ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I told my barber, he's like, "What do you want? The V."
Let me
The
get
fuck
the
is
V.
the V in the back. He's like, "Oh, okay." And he did it. I'm like, "All right, cool."
You're all
But the-
happy and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
fucking, I thought I was about it and shit.
this man said, "Yeah, that was about it."
The V and shit.
Did you guys
Yeah.
ever get into like fights back in the day,
Nah, never been in a
Nah.
fight. Never
Never,
been in a
like
fight.
in high school.
Yes, yeah.
Nah, never been in a
Wow.
fight.
or even like
Oh.
just like did you guys ever like wrestle like?
I've
I
wrestled.
Yeah,
don't wanna say
wrestled.
play fight because it was like actual fighting, but not like crazy fighting.
Like the only person I've really like boxed it out with was my brother. Like we actually threw hands.
but out of family. Though.
Out of family, nah. Like
The
nah.
boy Lewis.
The boy Lewis.
Shout out.
It gave me character, but
Compa Lewis.
yeah, we have it. After that, we haven't boxed or like. But,
Why you guys box?
Huh?
Why you guys get at it?
Just over bullshit, bro. We had like a fucking stupid ass like little altercation. Like we were going back and forth.
Like it's my
And I
turn to play the
think I
PS3.
pushed him, and then from there he just went bow. pow, and then we just started going at it. We, bah,
Who won?
You know? He won. Yeah, I always lost the fights. To
What
him.
about now?
I
yeah, knock his ass out.
Hey, yo, it's on the record. It's on the record.
I don't want to say. I don't
Look at
know,
the
man.
camera.
I don't know. Like,
We got the
camera.
gloves too. Remember?
regardless, he's still pretty strong. But I think now that I work out and I got muscle on me, and I I'm a little
one
quick.
shot, bro.
Huh?
All you need is
All
one
you
shot.
need is one shot. All you need is one shot. But I don't know, man. I guess we'll have to see, right?
Well,
that's for a future video or something, bro. We'll have to see. Future vlog.
episode right there.
The brothers going at it. Have you ever been in a fight in high school or in general?
Nah, I mean, I used to like fight it. Like, I don't want to say like I was a fighter, but like there was kids on the block that were like the kids from like the gangbangers.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously they were like a little reckless, like they were hood people and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, young. Yeah.
But yeah, so like they would come down the block on their bikes and shit, and then obviously me and my brother would come out the house and stuff, and then they were cool. Like they're cool. Like I don't want to say we're cool with them now, but like obviously they grow up and shit. But back then they were just like these hard ass kids, you know. They like all they ever wanted to do was just feel tough, you know, because I guess from their background and shit. So
Yeah.
we would come outside, and then like there's like the patch of grass like in front of your house, the lawn, and then it'd be like, hey, you guys want to fight? Like just like that, just blunt. And we're like, fuck it, let's go. Like we were just done like watching wrestling and shit, so we would like start wrestling and shit like that. But I remember this one time, I don't know what I had just eaten that day. It was like maybe late, like in the evening. I think it was like Maruchan or something, right? I had just come out, like I was full and shit.
Yeah.
I go outside, and then we start like we go through the same process, like, hey, let's fight, whatever, blah blah. And then this one kid, bro, I just remember this motherfucker just stuck me in the stomach, bro. Like it was pretty hard, bro. Like he suffocated me, bro.
Yeah.
And then I just fucking burst everything out, dog. I just threw everything up, bro.
He hit you so hard that you threw up.
I just threw it all up, bro. And then I was on the ground, like on my knees, and I was low key kind of sobbing, bro. I was kinda
How old are
sobbing.
you?
I was probably like 7 or 8.
That's,
Yeah, you
That's
started
funny.
throwing up.
I just threw up, bro.
You threw
Yeah.
up on your
Todo el
chicken nuggets?
Maruchan, bro.
The Maruchan or whatever the fuck it was.
Your
that I
fucking
ate.
Happy Meal that you ate like an hour ago.
Damn,
bro.
bro.
Probably.
Yeah.
Other, but I was gonna say, other than those fights, have you ever been in like an actual fight?
Nah, it's always been close to it, but I've always stopped myself from getting like that fucking angry, dude.
Mhm.
So there's only been twice that I've gotten like angry that I like kind of zone out, but I've always had somebody like right next to me like to hold me back, you know.
Mm.
But other than that, it was the mental game for me, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
I became the bully's bully at fucking high school, dog. So
You became the bully's bully?
yeah,
Yeah.
I get where he's coming from.
Whoa.
Like,
So,
no
like-
one to fuck with him. Like,
Oh,
And the people that are bullying, he's the
I
bully
was
to them.
their
Oh,
bully, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had people like I ain't come like us, like we would talk shit to each other, right?
Mm.
But I had people in high school like they would want to be talking shit, but when it came down to their turn to get talk shit to, they would back up like, oh no, bro, like nah, don't do that, don't play with me like that. It's like, bro, you like to talk shit about him, about me, about that, pero cuando te toca a ti,
They can't
then
take
you
Right.
back up and
Oh,
they
yeah.
can't take it, bro. And it was like I would just fucking go off on them, bro.
that's good.
Yeah, I had people like stop talking to me about it. Like they'll stop being my friends or whatever. But it was like, if you can't handle it, bro, like
Right. El que
it's
se
not-
lleva
the
se
door's right
aguanta.
there, bro. The door's right
Yeah.
there.
It's like
Right.
I say, you can't handle the heat, then don't step into
Yeah.
the kitchen, baby.
Hey, there we go. Yep. That's why whenever I be talking a lot of shit, and I'm ready for everybody to clap back.
No.
Yeah, we just went at it the other day, bro.
Yeah.
I can't reach you, bro.
Oh,
hard,
no.
man. I gotta get
It's hard
good.
to
I gotta
go-
get good at
It's
that
hard
shit.
to go at it. Damn,
Yeah.
I thought you guys would have been in some fights or something. Like at least like 1 or 2 fights and shit.
Like actual brawls,
Yeah.
like nah.
I've only been into 2 fights.
I'm a lover, bro. I'm not really.
You lost all of
I'm a
them?
Same.
peacekeeper.
No, I mean one of them was kind of unfair, and that happened at OTT at the bar.
Unfair.
And then the first one was in high school, like when I was like a junior.
What you fight? I want to know that one.
Which one? The high school one or the
Mhm,
OTT
high
one?
school, high school.
High school. It was, I'm actually cool with the guy now. Like we're actually
It
cool.
always happens.
Which is cool. We're just young. It was stupid. It was just the time that it was at. But it was just about like the girl he was with at the time, basically talking shit to the girl I knew at the time that I was kind of like talking to at the time. And they were just talking shit, and I like made a smart ass comment. I was like, "Oh yeah, get that bitch." I was like saying some stupid shit.
Oh shit.
And I was like,
That sounds like you.
Yeah, that does sound like it.
we say some stupid shit, dude. And then I just remember the girl that he was with saying like, "Who the fuck said that? I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. This and this, that and that." And I was like, "Oops." One day, I'm already walking out to go home because Morning East is like a straight shot down my crib.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember my guys at the time were like, "Hey, bro, come back. We're gonna go do hookah at this guy's house." I'm like, "All right, cool, fuck it, I'm down." So I go back, and then we're like, "All right, cool, let's all dip." And we're just like, "Oh, we're waiting for two more guys to come out right now. They're about to come." All right, cool, fuck it, we'll wait. Now all of a sudden, like, I felt someone push me, and then I didn't catch it because it was around the corner. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then my guy was like, "What the fuck just happened?" I'm like, "I just felt someone push me," and he's like, "That's weird." And then all of a sudden, we're just talking, whatever. We fucking brush it off. And then the girl comes, and she's like, "What the fuck, Memo?" And she's like, "What the fuck you talking shit about me? This and this, that." And I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "Hey, what the fuck you said? You fucking bitch, this and this, that, and that." They're going crazy.
She was
bro.
about to start a fight with
Dude,
you.
she was about to beat my ass.
That's what I'm saying.
And then, like, her dude, like, the guy that I'm cool with now, he's like, "I heard you talking shit about my girl, bro. Watch, you're gonna get it." He played soccer at the time. He was on the soccer team and shit. And then I'm just like, "Man, bro, get the fuck out of my face." That's why I told him, like, "Get the fuck out of my face." And then he was like, he's like, "Watch, bro." He's like, "You're not gonna make it out of this shit." I'm like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Like war?" And then I just kind of like brushed him off, and then he like grabbed me, and he grazed me. He got me, dude. He like, it was like
Wait, did you try to like what do they call that? Sucker punch you or
not sucker punch me, but he caught me out of like surprise. Basically, I wasn't paying attention. He got me, and I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess like the adrenaline kicks in, and you just like don't feel anything. And we just started going at it. And then, like, I had him on the floor. And then he scratched my face. Yeah, he tried to punch me, but he grazed me. And then
karate cat, bro.
Nice.
Bring it back.
And yeah, so we're just going at it. And then my guys pull me off him. And then his guys pull him off him. And then my guys were like, "Dude, you got to dip before security comes." So I was thinking I was able to get away with it. Hell no, dude. The fucking school security caught up with me when I was walking outside. They're like, "Did you just get in a fight?" I was like, "No." They're like, "Your face is red. You're going to the dean's office." I'm like, "Fuck." Just because like your face is all red when you get hit.
Yeah.
And then
Scratched.
And scratched, yeah.
Right.
And then I got suspended for 2 days of school.
Jeez.
Yeah, one in school and one out school. So the next day I had so they like let me go home that same day because it was already after school. They said come back the next day, come get your ID, shit like that. And then so yeah, bro, I fucking went the next day. They're like, "All right, you gotta like get picked up by like someone like a guardian or something, or your parents." So my parents were working, so my sister picked me up and she was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Did I get in a fight yesterday?" She's like, "Damn, that's crazy." She's like, "You want to go to Totonico?" I'm like, "No." So I always remember that. Shout out to my sister for that. But yeah, and then the next day I had to go back for in-school suspension. That shit sucks, bro. You're in a classroom, like it's dead. You can't be on your phone. You have to do homework, and basically one of the security guards is like basically supervising you guys or watching over you guys. And like you get the fucking Uncrustables lunch with a chocolate milk, bro. That's your lunch for the day.
The whole in school suspension, it was
I
fucking
hated
stupid.
it, bro.
Well, what if you just didn't show up to school? Would that count?
I'm not
For the
sure.
in
No, but
school.
that's
I
why they
think
that's why they
regardless, you
did
still
it.
had to
That's why they
serve
did
it.
it in school. So you
Yeah.
had to come to work and they just throw you in.
They
Yeah.
just want you to.
They used to
suffer,
call
bro.
it.
Yeah.
They used to call it ISS, in school suspension.
Fucking.
Yes, I remember.
I had my fair share
But,
of in schools.
and it was crazy, dude. Like with this guy, he came into OTT one day when I was there, and we were just looking at each other. I'm just like, "Fuck, dude, is this gonna be a rewrite of 2012 and shit? Like where we're gonna go at it or 2013?" And then we're just looking at each other, and he's like, and he comes like, he's like, "Hey, bro, I got you a shot." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Cheers, bro." I'm like, "We good?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're good, bro. No
I
worries."
thought he was gonna say a shot in the face.
Shot in the dick. But yeah, bro, it's like looking back at it now, it's just funny, like high school shit, dude. It's just
Yeah,
like you're
it's
younger.
The same
and,
girl
like,
comes
now,
around.
Now I look like the other day I just saw my Costco and we were like, "What's up, bro?"
Yeah.
So it's funny, dude. But,
Remember that time you scratched my face? Yeah.
Remember I ripped your shirt? But yeah, shit's jiggles, bro. But Julio, bro, fucking dude. Big shout out to you, bro. You're fucking this logo, bro. I kind of lost my train of thought, but I mean, big shout out to you because you're doing our logo, dude. Our new logo, I should say, which is
Yeah.
pretty fucking exciting. Just because, like, as Gustavo said in the artificial Compas episode, the logo that we currently have now is an artificial generated image, right? And I think we always talked about like creating an image or creating a logo that someone could make for us, and we're like no other better person to do it than fucking Julio.
Julio,
dude.
man. Yeah, because
Yeah, for sure, bro.
for a little, like, you do art, right? Like that's like how'd you start getting into art? Is that just like, did it start from like
Bro,
art class?
nah.
Nah,
the first time I had art class was probably in college, bro.
No shit.
Oh
dude.
shit.
Damn.
So then where does this come from? Where does the love for
I
art
don't know, bro.
come
Since a kid, bro, I was just drawing.
Out the
I draw
womb?
like
Coming out with like a
yeah,
pen and shit?
out with a brush, y todo. Brush my way out. As a kid, bro, I was just drawing like cartoon characters or whatever.
Or anything you
Like,
found interesting.
Yeah, like cartoons that I liked or whatever. Like I was into Dragon Ball Z, bro. So
Bro,
I
tell me
was
why I
fucking-
used to do the same shit.
I used to just draw. I still have some drawings from back then, bro, and they
Oh.
look shitty as fuck. They're all blocky, y todo. But
That's where it started, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever cop those the how to draw books?
No.
Like the Dragon Ball Z ones? No. I
There used
remember.
to be Dragon Ball Z books to show you how to draw.
Yeah, like in Scholastic, you remember how we talked about that shit?
Okay.
You could order those, bro, and I used to
shit.
always get those, bro.
How did you like? Do you think it was just like a talent for you, or how did you end up getting so like good at it?
Just practice, bro.
Because you are fucking good, bro. I
Yeah.
see some of your
Practice.
works. and
I'll
I'm
put
like,
some of the
holy
art
shit.
up here so they can
Yeah,
see because
for real.
dude, it's great art. Like
Bro,
holy shit.
Some of your artwork should be like in the fucking like in a
Gallery and
yeah,
shit,
exhibit,
yeah,
bro. It's like
yeah.
that's how good it is. When you did the
It's
MF
alright,
Doom
bro.
one, no,
Nah, bro,
the
it's-
MF Doom,
The MF, that's like probably one of the fewest that I actually like, bro.
Which one?
the MF Doom, the rapper, the hip hop artist.
Oh, I didn't. I
Dude,
don't think I've
we'll
seen
go,
that one.
like put it up so I can show you, dude. It's like the way the details in it, bro. He snapped, bro. That deserves to be in a hip hop gallery and shit, dude.
Well,
It's fucking
didn't you
dope.
tell me that you used to do shit like that, like little shows and shit like that?
Yeah, before like COVID and all that shit, bro. I used to have like little art galleries and like art shows and shit. Cause it was just like I found this like program online. Cause I'm a raw artist,
Mm-hmm.
and they used to like I will have to sell 20 tickets or whatever to get my spot, you know.
No.
And it was usually at the
That-
Metro and shit.
That's the one, right, Julio?
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Yo.
sick,
This is
bro.
right as fuck, bro.
Oh shit.
Bro,
That should
look
be
at
in the
the
gallery.
detail,
You
dude.
have fucking talent, and you have your own little like style, right? Like you have like this little like it kind of gives you like a dark little vibe to
Exactly.
it,
It's
like,
like
you
a
know, like all your
Kind of like a like not like a gothic vibe, but like just like dark. Like it's just dark. It's like it's different, and it's like it's very just. Bro,
so
it's
like this is
cool.
interesting to me, right? Like this picture right here. Just a question for this, like how do you get the inspiration for something like this? Like where
for
does
that
it come
one, bro,
from?
So there's like this thing in October, bro. They call it Inktober. So you draw something every day, but they give you a list for every day. Like there's a specific.
So then you have to add to that
Yeah.
picture.
So
babe.
for that day, it was like a spark. You know, the thing.
They'll
the
give you a word.
Yeah, the word was spark. And I was just trying to fucking. Like, how do you even draw a spark? You know, like you need something like flashing. You know, and I was just thinking like a light bulb that's about to turn on or some shit. You know?
Yo, that's dude, that's dope as
What do you
fuck.
like? I think where do you get like a lot of your inspiration from, dude? Like I know like people get inspirations with them taking a shit, being in the shower. Like where do you get it? Like do you get it like where you're driving?
Deadlines, bro. Deadlines.
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 Bro, I'm like
you're
the
in a
last.
crunch
I'm the
time?
last minute fucking person. To
But
do
last
this
minute shit
bro.
always comes out the best, bro. for
That's
some
it,
reason.
yeah, because I mean, I've had people like ask me to do things like by a certain time, and I started off like early. I'm like, yeah, I should be done by then, but then I start procrastinating, bro. Yeah, like the night before, bro. That's when I started working on it, and that's when like, cause if I think too much, cause I think a lot, bro. Like I'm an overthinker, and if I think too much into it, I start doing it. I don't like it. And that's mostly every work I do. Once I finish it, bro, I want to throw it away, bro.
Really?
Cause there's like I said, there's like a few pieces that I actually like how they came out. The MF Doom one is one of them, but that's just me, bro.
That's crazy.
It's
'cause
like
a lot-
I'm my worst critic, bro.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm my worst critic, and I'm like very fucking perfectionist I'm very detailed with everything. Like the little lines on something nobody will ever notice. If I don't see it there, it's gonna bother me. Nobody else is gonna notice it, or they won't even care for it. But if I don't see it right there, bro, it's gonna bother me.
So for example, right for the MF Doom piece, how long did that take you to do?
If I put the hours together, bro, maybe like 4 or 5.
Hours?
Yeah,
Like
'cause it-
like stenciled and painted and everything like
yeah.
that.
I mean, it wasn't stenciled, bro. It was just painted, bro, with like
What?
watercolor and marker.
Oh,
No
Holy
shit! I thought that was a
shit.
stencil, and you
Oh,
just
no, bro.
no shit. Like a stencil you did, and then you just started painting it.
Oh no, bro, that was watercolor and marker.
No shit.
Holy.
I give you a lot of credit, bro, because
Fucking
I'm not
hairstyle,
artistic as
bro.
fuck. Like when
Hell
it comes to
no.
No, cause
you'll get a stick.
I'm
figure
telling
out
you,
of
when
me.
I started drawing, bro, it was just like little characters and all that. But when I actually got serious, like started like practicing it, it was portraits, bro. And I still have like the first portraits I did. I did one that Clean Eastwood, Marilyn Manson. I did like a Bob Marley one, a Jim Morrison. Well, those are the ones I still have.
So those are people that interest you, right? Like those
Yeah.
kind of characters or those kind of celebrities, I should
Yeah,
say.
yeah. But yeah, it's mostly that, bro.
When do you say like this probably started when you started like transitioning into that would be like around high school?
Yeah, around like the beginning of high school,
Yeah,
bro.
that's when you actually
Yeah.
started taking it more serious.
Yeah, because I did have a teacher that art right there, bro. That he kind of not pushed. Well, I guess he did try to push me, but I'm telling you, inspiration for me, bro, is like I have to really feel it to actually start drawing. Because if you tell me to draw something right now, I could probably do it. But if I'm not feeling it, bro, I don't want to do it, bro. It's not gonna come out like I want to. So, but that teacher right there, he helped me out a lot.
Kind of give you the push, right?
Yeah. So, but then once I went to college, bro, that's when like everything fucking changed for me. Like the way to draw figures, the way the body moves, all that. Cause before that, bro, when I used to draw characters, or they were blocky, bro. Like they had no movement or whatever. They're like straight bodies. But once I was in college and I had this like, it was a life drawing class, bro. So we were drawing models y todo. But the way they told us like to look at them was like, look at their spine, like how the head, how it curves, like how the shoulders are shifted, the hips are moving, how the legs look and all that. And that just gives life to the character, bro. So
I never thought about it like that, dude. Looking at like the back details of it, you know.
So it's like you're drawing from within out, you know. So you're looking like how their skeleton is proportioned and all that. So that's what helped me with the characters and all that. How I could make a move, or like if somebody's standing, how they're leaning to one side or whatever, without it just looking straight, you know.
It kind of gives the picture more life.
Yeah.
Right. Holy shit. And is there like is there something that does inspire you? Like, are there certain routines that you can do for yourself to kind of like get yourself into that zone where you're trying to get yourself inspired?
Shit.
It just comes like randomly.
Yeah, it just comes random,
Or
bro.
comes naturally.
Okay.
Yeah. It depends too what it is, bro. If I have like an idea and I'm really into it, bro, I could start doing it. Or if somebody tells me like, hey, can you do this? And if I'm really liking their idea, like I could do it, you know.
Do you have like it's like who's like your inspiration for like art like right now, like, or is it like certain artists like in the past, like let's say like Diego Rivera, right? The guy that's
Actually, in elementary school, bro, I did a painting of Diego Rivera, bro.
no shit.
Cause Frida was one of them también. Well, they were together, right? But I think it was like, I don't know if you ever seen this drawing with like three women and there's the back of the back of the head with the white flowers.
Yeah.
I did that.
Oh, that's a dope picture. You see that at every Mexican restaurant.
Yeah. But
You'll see it at Lalo's right here.
I did that one, but just it wasn't like Diego Rivera piece, bro, because I was still young. I was still beginning, but that was one thing that kind of caught my attention, like pushed me on towards the art side.
That's
you know?
cool, man.
And do you study like certain artists just to see like the way they work with the brush or the way they just created?
Bro.
Nah.
I never studied like. I mean, I've seen their work y todo, and it's like I get like, I guess my art for me, I don't see it like a specific version, or he just works with watercolor, or he just works with like acrylic or spray paint or whatever. Because I usually just grab from a little bit from everywhere, bro, and just mix it all together. So
you're not designated to one piece of artwork. It's Got it.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, bro. That's it's crazy to even have like to even have a talent like that when you kind of like didn't really like. Did you see yourself stumbling upon it? Like, did you ever even think that you like that was like gonna be a passion for you, or would you consider it a passion?
I mean, it is, but like right now, I would like to be more on it, bro. But work and all that, bro, it's like I gotta really find time in it, and
just the time.
I'm always fucking tired after work, bro. So it's
right.
Did like your artistic mindset, did they ever try to push you to like animation?
I did some animation, bro, in college, Cause I was trying to get like into graphic design or somewhere more like illustration, but they never had that program when I went.
But now they do.
And they do now, yeah. But it's like when I went, the closest thing to that was like 2D, 3D animation. So I took those classes, and I did some 2D animations that I have on YouTube. And I look at it now, it's like it's shitty as fuck, but it's still like, hey man, I did some animation, you know?
Right, hell yeah.
But then when it came to the computer stuff, bro, I'm no techie person, bro. Like, I know the basics of a computer, bro, but after that, I don't really want to get into it.
Okay. And do you tend to draw on computer, like on tablets and shit like that? You don't do that either?
Just paper and pencil, bro.
Okay.
Fucking old school, dog.
Old school, yeah.
My question to you, bro. I think this is what's been like on my mind. What, like when we presented the idea, right, for you to do our logo, like what ideas did you have, like to implement that? You get what I'm saying? Like, what were you thinking about? Like when you look at the name like Compas y Chelas, right? Like, and I know you sent us like the rough drafts and like what the update is on the project and stuff like that. What came to mind for you when we gave you that project to do for us?
I mean, what I showed you guys right now, that's basically like the main one I saw, bro.
I
with
fucking
the
love it.
like
It's dope,
the
bro.
Caesar crown and all that with the 4 stars.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that came to mind, bro. But ahorita like, I know you guys wanted the skeleton hands and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. It's kind of hard to implement that, like to have 3 beers, or I don't know if you guys want to change it to 4, since you got Oscar, bro.
I think
Right.
originally we said like 3 beer hands and then a camera because he's behind the scenes and stuff like that with the camera.
Oh,
and stuff.
okay.
But it's like, yeah, you could picture it and you could like think about it, but like, man, when it comes down to like putting it down on paper,
it's kinda,
it's like I can see where that's like, fuck. It's kind of like, damn, how do we do this?
because you don't want to look at make it look like it's so much into one picture,
Right.
you know. It's like, but then again, me, I'm like more detailed and all that, but I don't want to be like I'm putting this here and that. It's more like if I have one thing, I'll detail the fuck out of it, bro. But como te enseñé, is like the logo's on a tall boy, bro. Like and maybe implement like some skeleton stuff in it. Maybe put like a camera in the bottom or something, you know. So that's where I'm at right now, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm working at with a mural at my friend's garage. Like her dog passed away, and her mom wanted me to paint him in the garage.
Wow.
So I got most of it done right now. I just got to go over like some grays on it. Because I stenciled that one out.
And then that's when our project comes into the mix, right?
Yeah, because those are the 2 things I'm working on right now, bro.
But I think even with what you have right now, it's like so perfect because it's like it can be like a brand within itself, just the logo, like the CYC
Caesar
and the way you like
Yeah.
kind of put it up. It's like I could already see that on a T-shirt. You get me? Like it could already be its own brand. So it's like
Yeah.
like you snap with it already,
Yeah.
bro. Like
when you sent us the picture, the first person I think I talked to about it was Gustavo.
Did
And
you
I'm like,
cry?
Huh?
Did you cry?
No. Yeah. TV got hurt. No, but like when you look at it, it's just like, bro, it's like I guess the way you did it, bro, was so perfect that it could fit like, as you said, on a t-shirt, on a hoodie. And then the thing that came up to me was like, dude, we need to get this embroidered on a fucking hoodie, dude. And like when Gustavo said like where we should place it and everything, I'm like, dude, it just fits fucking perfect.
It's like a perfect patch.
Yeah,
logo.
it's like a piece of like it's like it fits perfect on like any merchandise that we do for it, where we could like, you know, have it for like anyone that wants to be a part of it. It's like, you know, like obviously we're gonna be the first ones to have it, right? But I was like,
Yeah.
we would like it to be like a part of like a fucking like a merch line that we would have. You get me? Like for like anyone that wants to be a part of it, they could have it. You get me?
Obviously to our followers first, and then once we get it going,
Yeah, exactly. You know?
Just branch out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
No, for
shout
sure,
out
bro.
to you, bro. So
shout out to you though, bro.
Yeah,
For real, you
shout
snapped
out,
on
bro.
that.
Got you.
And thank you for even taking on the project, bro. Because it's like, you know, like how do we like what do we do? You know, like how do we like make this happen?
we're
Hey,
trying to
can you
figure
do
that
this
out,
for
yeah.
me? Like,
you came up with the idea, right, of having Julio to do it, right?
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
because I knew this motherfucker like he liked fucking art, and I knew he was good at that shit. So I just decided to like pitch it at him, and he was down with it. So I'm glad I did. You know,
Yeah.
I'm glad that we decided.
And
to
I'm
do
glad
it
you're doing it, bro. Because
Yeah.
obviously we worked with him.
because it's coming out.
We know who
fucking
you.
awesome,
Yeah, and it's coming out fucking dope, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's-
no mas shit. If you guys want something more on it, bro, let me know, dog.
yeah, man. I
If
mean,
if you got little ideas yourself, dog.
I think I
should
think
put-
when you started talking to me about like you doing art, like, and I started checking out your art, I'm like, fuck, like this dude could make a great mural, like something I could hang up in my crib, you know. And it's like, then I just think of a lot of like different things, like because I'm not artistic. Like I can't draw shit. But everybody has a great, like, you know, everybody has their own imagination. They could think about shit. And I think just us talking about like art right now, like, do you think you've ever created like a painting or something that could kind of like represent like what, how would you take it as like the monster within our mind or something like that?
Is that the same?
No, it's just like something that I thought about. I just thought about right now.
How would you put that into a drawing?
Pretty cool saying.
Yeah, like
how, like a saying. Like
it sounds like a saying from a book.
Like, could you see yourself like just imagining something like that? Because I could already have like an imagination, but it's like I can't stencil that shit out. You know, like, do you think like so like when somebody says something, it comes to your head and you instantly start like brainstorming something?
Like it clicks right away.
Yeah, something that you can start like drawing.
I mean, sometimes, most of the time, it does. But like I said earlier, if I'm really feeling the idea, though, like that'll come. Like,
so it's like it's something that's gonna interest you for that vision to come up.
Yeah, if it's not that interesting, I mean, I'll still come up with something, but it won't be as quick as if like I'm really digging this shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's mostly that, bro. Like, como like the mural I'm doing right now of the dog, because they sent me a picture of the dog that he looks like he's running, and the first thing that came to mind was, I mean, he passed away, right? So I made like a background of the clouds y todo, like this little portal, and he's like running from it or from coming through it, you know.
Oh, so shit.
I mean, I got a picture of it, bro.
Yeah, for
what
sure.
What kind of dog is it?
It's your typical little Mexican white dog, bro.
Your Firulais?
You said what kind of dog is it, or what kind of dog was it?
What kind of dog was it? Yeah. Thanks for correcting me.
Of course,
what kind of dog was it?
Because it's.
But all dogs go to heaven, bro. So it's something.
All
dogs go to heaven.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
what the fuck? Let me see. And that's on their garage door.
Yeah.
Dude, that's dope.
Dude,
that's dope.
Oh,
we just look at it as like so impressive.
Oh yeah.
So what are those X's that you have right there on the?
Cause he's a stencil, bro. I cut out the whole stencil of him.
Uh-huh.
So the X's are like just to
navigate, right?
Yeah, to have the stencils all like aligned perfect.
So
okay. For each stencil I keep on putting, I use the X's to put it like how it's gonna line, so it won't be one off the other.
Right. Do you think the people would mind if we were able to use that picture as like just to put it on for reference?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So if you could just send it to us, I could put it there for reference so they could see it, bro. That's dope ass painting. Holy fuck.
Dude, I just looked at it. I'm like, holy shit! I'm so amazed.
That shit looks raw, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. This shit looks dope. It's just, man, bro. Seeing like how he does it, right? It's exciting to see it because it's like the idea coming to life. You get me? And then like how he did the portal and the dog, and it's
I wish
cool,
I could
bro.
draw, dude.
I mean,
I don't know how to draw for shit, bro. Like, if you tell me, "Oh, draw a dog," you're gonna see a fucking stick like this, the two little legs, of the stick, a tail, and a dumbass head.
Yeah, that's the same shit with me, bro.
Not
I can't.
Dumbass head.
Because I can't draw for shit.
Yeah, same here, bro. I'm not artistic
I
at all,
can't draw
dude.
for shit either, man. I give
a lot of credit to people that could draw, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, it takes patience, bro.
Because it's like, if you think about it, bro, it's like we all have the same, like, in a sense, like we all have hands, right? But it's like what you can do.
I mean,
with
not
those
all of
hands.
us. Some people don't have hands.
Well, you know what the fuck I mean.
Fucking guy.
Oh,
He just has
Hey,
to
bro.
go deep.
I've seen artists that don't have arms, bro, and they
And then
paint,
they-
bro.
With their feet.
With
With
their
their
feet.
feet,
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit.
I've seen one paint with their mouth, bro.
That's there you
That's
go.
crazy.
Isn't there like an elephant that could paint?
That too.
Yeah,
there's
and
an elephant
dogs
like with-
too.
with the trunk or some shit.
It's
Yeah.
not great, but they could paint, bro.
Paint better than me.
It's crazy how art could come in so many different ways. Because I see people that like, you know, like I think they put like, they grab like a big ass like board, and then like they put like, I think like colored rice on it or something, and when they toss it in the air, it like forms into an image and shit.
yeah.
And
That's
like
crazy.
dominoes, like they do it with dominoes.
Or
I seen
Rubik's cubes.
Rubik people, just people are creative with the
dude.
way they create art, bro. It's just crazy how like crazy you can get with it. Like,
so many styles, bro.
but
I mean, art comes in different, as you said, different forms, right? If
Yeah.
it could be music, it could be
Yeah,
painting.
because I mean, I've done abstract shit, bro, where it's just fucking paint all over the place, bro. It has no figure, it has no form, and it's just paint.
And that looks dope as hell.
and have you
It
ever,
looks good while I'm doing it, but once I'm done, it's like, fuck this shit,
You're
bro.
like-
Throw this
you're
in the
like,
garbage,
"No,
bro.
scrap that shit."
have you ever been inspired by like music or like?
Music. I mean, I listen to it in the background, bro, just to keep going, dog.
But
To
you-
get me pumped up or something, bro. But like to be like, fuck, I listen to something, so I gotta paint this. Not really, bro.
Like,
No.
you never heard of like Nirvana's "Rape Me" and then just like fucking envision yourself like drawing something.
There's a song
about
called
rape.
"Rape Me" by
Oh,
Villegas.
the one that he talks about, like it sounds like he's saying "rape me, rape me."
So what does he say though?
That's what he says.
That's what he
bro.
says, right? Yeah.
He says rape me.
Yeah, that's the song's name, bro.
It is the name, right?
Yeah, rape me.
Wow.
But it's like
What
it's
a
more
song.
it's more social. It's more psychological than
Do you
an
like,
actual rape.
Do you ever
bro.
play like Lady Gaga by Peso Pluma and just start going crazy and shit?
You
Yeah,
love,
notice
you love
it,
that song,
man.
dude. Right?
Yeah, I do. I've been noticing that you've been listening to a lot of corridos now, right?
Hey, dog.
I seen that dude because like on his Instagram he'll put like the little song. I'm like, damn, he's driving out to Nata en el Cano.
Right.
Like it's dope because like the times I would work with him and the music we'd play it to be like all alternative shit. Like,
Mhm.
I still listen to.
oh yeah, you
alternative,
can never
man. That's
forget
my-
about it.
That's
Yeah,
my
that's your baby right
that's my,
there.
yeah, that's my go-to music.
Yeah, fucking
dog.
Coldplay, Nirvana.
I think that's how like we got
Incubus,
cool.
we
and
all
shit,
of us, yeah,
Mm.
just to the
that
music
shit.
and writing along and shit.
But then I'm like, I saw that you were playing like Nathaniel or like Peso Pluma. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's hanging out with Jonathan too much.
it wasn't even that, bro.
No?
When I first
It
heard
was just-
it, bro, like
yeah.
I was surprised. I'm like,
Because it was like, ¿cómo se llaman? Eslabón.
Uh-huh.
Like I heard a song from them like a while back, and I liked it, bro. And I had it in my like songs,
Oh, so they made a playlist out of it, right?
and it was just there, bro. You know, I heard another song que me gustó. Oh shit, it's the same person, bro. Y luego ya nomás out of that, I just started
he went down the
getting
rabbit
into
hole.
it. Yeah,
But see, that's cool, bro.
just keep falling into it,
Because I
bro.
always looked at like Julio, like rock, hip hop, like Spanish music and shit like that. Now I went to that kind of genre, which is
And
cool. You get me?
Spanish.
And Spanish,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So it's cool, bro. Seeing that, it's like you could get into anything.
Oh yeah, dude.
Sorry.
In my face.
My bad.
I'm like, damn, like trying to see Julio through the clouds and shit. I'm like, man, that's fucking nuts, bro. But that's awesome,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, dude, it's like shout out to you, bro, for fucking it's dope.
Do you guys feel like you guys have like a creative mindset or
I
like
don't know.
a crazy imagination?
In like what aspect? Like,
I
you
think
don't know?
everybody does, bro.
I think anybody does
Yeah.
too, right? But some people like I feel like people don't really like. Some people don't really tap into it. I guess in a sense, like you always like really think you have like this thought, but it's just a thought. And I think there's people that like when they have that thought, they try to dive more into it. Like I feel like personally, whenever I listen to music, that's why I kind of like ask you about the music, is I listen to music, and if it's a song that I really like, I'm like, holy shit, like I love this. Like I kind of start imagining like my own version of like the music video for that song. You get
You're in
me?
the music video, you todo, way.
No, I'm not in the music video, but I'm imagining how it would play out just by the lyrics and by how it
If I
sounds.
sung
You
it
get-
like this, it would sound like that, bro.
Wait, what?
Smoking, dude. I'm like trying to like pay attention. He's
That's-
smoking the smoke
I'm
right
not-
now.
Blow it up, Mister. Blow it up.
I thought you were
I know what you mean, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, there's songs también. Like, if I listen, I guess you play a whole movie in your head, bro.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
situations and shit, bro. You know?
Yeah. So that's why I was like like I don't know why I thought like maybe that would like inspire you to make a drawing out of something. You get me? Like
Yeah.
but I guess your inspiration just kind of comes randomly,
Yeah.
and it's whatever like you have that passion towards and shit. And then obviously you don't find yourself like just drawing any random shit. It's just what you're fired up by and shit. Yeah, man. I mean, just by your paintings though, bro. It's like it's crazy seeing like the way you go with them, and like I would like to know like the story behind a lot of your paintings, because a lot of them are interesting. I think I seen one with like what were those doctors that would have like the big like
Oh, the fuck were they called?
the flu that during
The black plague.
Plague.
yeah the black like those
Oh,
like,
but most of those the black drawings, bro, the ink drawings
Mhm.
is all that shit's on Inktober, bro.
oh
So,
okay
For that one, I forgot. I mean, I have it written right there. Once I post it,
Mhm.
I put the word, but I forgot what that was. But because I know I did that, and I had like kids running, like holding hands, going around.
yeah
But that's because that Ring Around the Rosie
Ring Around the
melody.
was around because
Yeah,
of the,
so that whole
kinda
melody,
crazy.
it goes back to that, bro. So it's like Ring Around the Rosie, pockets full of posies, because people will walk with pockets of posies, bro, because there was dead bodies everywhere, and the smell, like
Is
and
posy a flower?
Yeah, it's like certain flowers that had good smell, and they will put them in their pockets, bro, so they won't be smelling the dead bodies. And the plague doctors, their whole mask was like that because they had flowers in and the beaks.
And herbs and all
Mhm.
sorts
So
of
they
shit,
will
yeah.
be like, yeah. So they won't be
Is that how the song goes? Ring around the
The
rosy,
rosy.
pocket full of posies.
ashes. It's because the people they're burning the
burning.
So you're
bodies.
saying that was from the plague? That
Yeah.
song?
Yeah, did you not
That's
know?
what that
No,
is.
I didn't know. I thought it was just
ashes.
a
No,
like
yeah,
a,
no,
like
dude.
a
That's where it
nursery.
came from,
Yeah.
That's where it came from, though.
That's why it says ashes, ashes. They all fall down.
They all.
They're all falling dead, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I never knew, dude.
Bodies collapsing. Bro.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
It's kind of
Yeah.
creepy thinking about it now. Yeah, it's weird.
Dude, that's right, the man. I don't know if you heard all those like the ice cream trucks, the songs they play. Like if you look it up, bro, they all have some crazy ass background where they come from.
Whoa.
Like most of them are like racist, like melodies from back in the day.
You
dude.
know, I kind of want to dive into that. So, have you guys ever heard of like the shit that like certain like Nickelodeon shows or like Cartoon Network have like crazy like meanings behind it?
Yeah.
You've heard that shit?
I've seen like certain shows that they
Yeah.
do like this whole conspiracy theory
Yeah.
behind it and shit. Like I know
Like
Camp
Rock-
Laszlo had its own little conspiracy.
Really? I used to
Yeah.
love Camp Lazlo. That was
You know,
some
like
shit.
the consular or whatever,
Camp
the
counselor?
moose
Yeah.
or whatever, that he didn't even work there the whole time. That he
What
was
the
just
fuck?
he was just somebody that liked being around kids. Like, you know,
Like a Michael Jackson.
yeah. Yeah, like that. But it's just crazy how people come up with all these conspiracies. Which ones have you heard?
I heard the Rugrats one.
I think I heard that
So
one too.
basically, like that, like Tommy's dad, and that like Stu is downstairs in his workshop trying to make a kid, and then like Angelica's like living in an imagination or something like that. I
She's
heard
just
that.
imagining them all or something.
Yeah,
like
that.
basically
Okay.
imagining them all. I heard there's like a Star Wars one, which is kind of weird, but basically they're trying to make it seem that like Star Wars is based off of religion. Basically, like the Jedi's being like the Christians, and then like the Sith being like the evil ones, like you know, like kind of like
El Diablo.
yeah, like that, you know. Like what's another one I heard about? Like it's just like, bro, there's a lot of conspiracies behind. Like there's
It's
one
like-
about the Powerpuff Girls, dude. It's weird, dude. It's like
The Winnie the Pooh one. You heard about that one?
I heard.
There's
about
a Winnie the Pooh
Yeah,
one.
bro.
think I've
So
heard
it's
about
like Christopher Robin, like all the stuffed animals. They're all mental diseases, bro. So you got Eeyore, depression. You got all that crazy shit. bro.
I think I have heard about that one, bro.
I forgot como va, but there's something about
Each
that,
one
man.
means something different,
Yeah.
right?
Each one is a mental disorder, bro.
That's crazy that people
Porque
can like.
Tigger
really-
también is like ADHD or something like that, bro.
Holy shoot!
Oh, this is what it says. The Rugrats were really a figment of Angelica's demonic
Imagination.
and imaginable imagination. Chucky died in 1986 along with his mother. That's why Chaz is a nervous wreck all the time. Tommy was born in 1988, but he was still a stillborn. That's why Stu is constantly in the basement making toys for the son who never had a chance to live.
That's crazy.
That's
Damn.
weird, dude.
What about
Damn.
the twins?
The DeVilles had an abortion in 1990. Angelica couldn't figure whether it could be a boy or a girl, thus creating the twins.
Oh, holy.
That's
So
weird.
You see,
bro.
people
Rugrats
go
is
into
all
it,
into
but then like if
Right.
you create something, can't somebody just grab that and try to make a conspiracy out of it, no matter what it is that you
possible.
create?
Everything's a conspiracy, dog.
Right, everything nowadays is like a conspiracy and shit. Like now we're gonna have people diving into our podcast saying
We
like,
are a conspiracy,
We're,
bro.
we're now the new circle of the conspiracy.
right, bro, this is crazy, bro.
Big ass sign in the back. They're gay.
That's the conspiracy.
Right, that's all conspiracy,
I'm gay.
man.
Like I was gonna go to Benny's this morning to like, but it was too early, so I went to the gas station. Thank you. I went to the gas station right down the block from your house.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over there, yeah. And then bitch. And they I was gonna get us Topo Chicos.
Like
Yeah,
yeah,
the
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, that's what I was craving, bro. Some Topo Chicos, to be honest. I didn't want to go with Modelo, but that's all they had.
Yeah, I just don't know, bro.
Do you
Beer
like
just,
Twisted Teas? Fuck, I should have got
should've
Twisted
gotten
Tea.
that.
Yeah.
Twisted Teas are good.
Because I guess it just depends. Like, sometimes you feel beer, sometimes you don't, bro.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to know when this motherfucker feels beer now. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's just I mainly prefer like fruity, like something that has like a little taste
So
to it. You know?
seltzers.
okay.
Seltzers,
White
or like the
Claw?
cheladas, like the different flavored
He likes
cheladas.
heartburn.
That's what that is.
I call it
Maybe,
heartburn.
yeah, maybe that. Yeah, I'll take
will
some.
give you
Yeah,
heartburn.
it gives me
though.
heartburn.
For real?
I like it, but
But either way, I don't know what it is. Modelo's just not. like there's like you said, there's days when you're feeling
Yeah.
beer and
Just
shit
something
like that.
with flavor.
Yeah, I
What do
just
you
like.
what do you think
I
about the
think
mics
beer-
lemonade?
beer
I don't like
actually
mics
hits
like
better
that.
after work. After
After
a
a
long
long
day,
day.
of work,
Yeah.
that bitterness just hits.
Then you just
different,
hit. Yeah.
After a long day.
Did anything like weird ever happen here at this like apartment? Like ever hear like weird noises, or you feel like this place like
Like-
be haunted?
Paranormal shit.
Yeah,
Nah.
no, never.
And even if something did happen, I think it's also like the way you just look at it. Cause like if I hear something like let's say trickle down or something, like I hear something, I'm like,
Probably Reese.
it's
Right,
just the
someone taking
wind.
a shit.
It's the
You
wind.
find a reason to.
Yeah, it's,
explain it.
yeah.
It's someone taking a shit upstairs and it's just going through the pipes.
yeah, shit like that, bro. I try to just find a logical explanation behind it.
What if you hear like a voice?
That's
Then
the story.
And that's when it's like, okay.
you could be like, oh,
Somebody farted loudly.
Big queef.
that was a
Hey,
that was a very particular kind of a fart. Shit, nah, I've never had anything happen to me here though. So I'm
Do you guys
chill.
believe in like paranormal like stuff?
I do believe that it's.
Well,
it's
let me
real.
put it in this like demonic shit. Do you guys believe in demonic?
Yeah, that's
Shit.
Yeah,
real,
same.
dude.
Yeah, that's the thing that
real.
scares me the most.
Ghosts, aliens, that kind of shit. It all falls into the same category for some reason.
Yeah.
Demonic?
Yeah, dude. Like
yeah, some demonic shit, bro. When I was maybe like, I want to say 11 or 12, bro. And this was like at 3 in the afternoon, dog. I was alone at home and I was watching TV. And the mas like, out of nowhere, bro, like something spoke right in my ear, bro. Like, you know how they say like if you play a record backwards, like subliminal
yeah, like
and all that shit
message
messages,
comes out,
like some tongue language or some shit. That's the shit that fucking spoke in my ear,
yeah. Did
dog.
you see this?
Probably, but slower and more deeper. No, but that was like some weird shit like that, bro. Like, and I got fucking freaked out, but all I did was like raise the volume on the TV. I was like,
You're like, no,
I'm not trying to.
The demon,
If I can't hear it, it ain't happening, bro.
Yeah, bro.
the demon is in the back, like fuck, he got me.
God damn it.
bitch ass Julio.
Nah, but yeah, bro. I've had shit like that, like as a kid, bro. The
This is
house I
back-
grew up.
back in like Logan Square.
Yeah, in the north side, bro.
I mean, there's like there's a lot of paranormal shit that happens in the north side.
It's like more like old timey, right? Like there's a lot of old
Yeah,
hoods and
there's
shit.
a
Hell no.
cemetery called like Bachelor's Grove Cemetery. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that.
Oh yeah, that's
Ah,
down
but
here
that-
on
yeah,
like Pulaski.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
on.
That's
Like
not
140
Pulaski.
100
some shit.
But that's
like
not Pulaski though.
Nah,
No,
that's 190th and Harlem, bro.
yeah, it's like
Oh,
up
Harlem.
north. Yeah, it's by.
I've
like,
gone there, bro.
You gone there?
I walked in there.
There's
Is it like in the middle of like
It's in
a
the
big
middle of
ass
a forest,
road?
bro.
Yes.
It's like a
Just
big
in a
ass road and it's like a closed entrance, like
Yep,
a really
You
discreet.
can't go in.
Bro, we went there once with my girl, like her brother, some friends and shit. Bro, we didn't even make it to we got to like the very entrance because there's like a path
Yeah.
right before you
It's
get
like an
to
old
it.
car road, right?
Yeah, we got there. We're like, nah. We just we just walked back because all we had was like our phone flashlights, and that
Oh,
Oh,
doesn't
you
like,
went at night,
crazy.
bro?
Huh?
You went at night?
Yeah.
Fuck
Crazy.
that,
Fuck
man.
Yeah, and like
I
you,
mean, I like spooky shit, but I wouldn't go there at
Yeah,
night,
fuck
dog.
that.
nah.
The season's
Just the
coming up,
phones?
bro.
I'm down. Hey,
Just
y'all down?
No,
But
but see,
don't-
the
no.
thing is, not I wouldn't go at night because like, oh, some scary shit like paranormal. Nah, it's just fucking people that go there at night, dog.
Like,
Like what, like
Oh,
hobos?
True.
Not like Satanists and all that shit.
Or
Like,
killers,
bro,
bro.
I've gone there in
Bro, the
the
culty
and
people.
during the day, and I've seen like they leave candles and fucking like pentagrams and all this bullshit.
Bro, I'll
there,
never forget you
Fuck
saying that,
that.
bro. That the one story I said, and one of the earliest episodes that we did for Compas y Chelas was my guy was like exploring the Damon silos, and he went to one of the floors, and they saw like everyone wearing like not the Ku Klux Klan robes, but
Just
like
cloaks.
Like a black
the cloaks,
robe
yeah.
and shit.
And they were just doing, you know how like the Undertaker would come out and he would have
Yeah.
those guys with the pyros and shit, like the little
Mhm.
like light shit, like that, and they were around the thing,
Ah, fuck that.
and it was that triangle, like what is it? What did they call it? The David's triangle or
Oh,
I'm
like
not
that
sure.
demonic triangle?
Yeah,
thing?
Yeah,
That's
is
the
that-
pentagram.
the, what's it
pentagram.
called?
Pentagram.
Pentagram. Oh,
That's the 5-point star.
yeah, with that
Wa-
shit. and
weren't
then
they
had
doing
candles.
that? Didn't they say like there were a lot of like there was a lot of shit going on like that in the silos, like on the like in the basement area.
Oh
as
yeah,
well?
that's why it's closed off. That's why no one could go in there anymore. That's why there's security always there now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's always kind of been like you're not supposed
You're
to
not
go in
supposed
there.
to go in there?
Yeah,
But now they just upped the security.
yeah, because somebody died there too.
Yeah.
Not on some demonic shit. They just
Yeah.
fell.
Didn't
I
Optimus
didn't know,
Prime die?
bro.
Huh?
It was probably some sacrifice
Ah,
shit, bro.
yeah.
From the movie
I
there.
forgot
They did
movie
film
there.
the movie there. Yeah.
But so you're saying that cemetery that there's people at night that go there just
Yeah,
to do
bro.
weird shit. The only story I heard about Bachelor's Grove is that chick that they took. Like some guy took a picture.
And she's sitting on her tomb.
Yeah, she's sitting on her tomb.
So with Bachelor Grove, they have that, and then they say there's a house like deeper in the woods that appears and disappears, bro.
Oh, I've heard of that.
I heard
like
about
a guy
that,
and a horse or some shit like that.
The guy that's what's the main ghost show that they travel? It's a guy with glasses. He has spiky hair. Ghost Adventures?
It might be, yeah.
But I think some of that shit is bullshit, bro.
He's from Illinois. He's from Evergreen Park, I think.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, and he
95th.
went to that cemetery. He went there to do like the recordings and shit.
Oh no shit.
And did they find anything paranormal?
Yeah, they found like the like when they bring the little meters out and shit. They said it was like spiking to the roof.
Do you guys believe those shows are real though?
Some yeah.
I think
some are.
I think
played out,
I think some of them, most of them, I think all of them are played out. It's just that some of them get lucky and actually catch some shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 8 episodes, and then those 2 episodes of that one season, they're actually gonna like find some real like weird shit. Yeah.
That's just bro.
Because I've done cemetery tours, bro, where they bring out the meters and all that shit.
None happens.
And they have like, I mean, they go off, bro, and they bring out these sticks, bro, like.
So the metal rods,
the copper rods. Sticks.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what.
So like,
I seen
it
that.
like catches supposedly energy, like paranormal energy, bro. Yeah, like they'll ask them questions and they'll be like cross them for yes or something for no, whatever, right?
When I went to New Orleans to NOLA, we went to a cemetery tour, and the cemetery we happened to go to was a Freemason cemetery, where all the Freemasons, like a part of that like group, were buried there. And then we went to a cemetery that was dedicated to all the people that died from Hurricane Katrina. So it was basically, I don't remember the number, but it was basically all the unmarked people that they weren't able to like find, like who they were.
They made tombs for them?
Yeah, the named people that were buried right there, basically. So the guy that was our tour bus guy, he brought out the metal rods. Everyone had metal rods, so we were all doing the thing, and we all had like these little meter boxes, and it will show like if it's spiked that there was like an orb or a presence here in that cemetery. Yeah,
I wonder if they ever found.
And then in New Orleans, they bury everyone above ground, not underground.
Oh right, yeah,
because the way the water rises and shit like that.
Do they do that in Mexico?
Yeah, they do that in Mexico too.
Well, in Mexico, they bury the person the next day after they die.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Like with us, it's like a week to 2 week process. Yeah.
Would you guys ever go to like a cemetery in Mexico?
For some reason, that scares me more than the cemeteries here.
Why?
I think there's more brujeria to do with that out there for some reason.
You see a lot more.
Got you.
You see those crazy Facebook videos, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, it's weird, you know? Like, they'll see what's the thing? Like shapeshifters.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Like you'll see, like it'll be like a little girl, and then it turns into a wolf, and it just fucking runs away.
What the fuck? Chupacabra.
I'm trying to find this picture, bro. I took at the cemetery right here. On the one right here, bro.
So you're about that shit, right?
Yeah, bro. I be on.
He's like, let me see if I can find some shit.
Nah, bro. I took a picture right here. The one right here.
Which one?
On Cermak in Harlem. Like when you go past Harlem. I forgot cómo se llama.
Going west?
Yeah, like it's right here on Cermak, bro. Like right in front of right in front of the mall.
Got you. Yeah.
Like, and I went there. It was like 12 at night, bro. Cause they don't have gates, so I was cruising in there with my friend, and we were all the way in the back of the cemetery, bro.
Fuck that, dude.
And I took a picture, bro. And I shit you not, dog. I'm gonna show you right now if I find it.
You know something crazy about that cemetery that's right here by the mall? Have you guys ever like drive by there and there's like elephant?
Yeah, that's the
circus.
Yeah.
But there's someone right there by Walmart, right?
Yeah, kind of a little bit. It's called Woodlawn Cemetery. So if you ever see like the statues of elephants and stuff like that,
like a whole circus,
that train track that runs by here.
Oh yeah,
there was a circus accident. So basically, the train got into an accident, and a lot of the animals from the circus died.
The train?
Yeah, it's like a train carrying the circus.
Oh shit!
When this happened?
Oh, like in the 1900s.
This is a while back.
A really long time ago. And a lot of the people that died in the accident are buried there. That's why they have like the elephant murals and shit.
Damn, what the fuck?
That's kind of a fucked up way to die.
In a fucking accident, unexpected.
Well, that unexpected.
And being a part of the circus.
And being part of the circus.
Be a part of the circus and shit.
So what's the joke?
Where's the punchline? You know, but it's like, fuck, dude.
Jeez, bro. I wonder, like,
the train got the punchline, bro.
If you go there at night, like, the train appears on, like.
Hey, you guys will be down?
And shit.
to go. I like shit like that because it's like, bro, like I feel like I hardly really get scared by a lot of shit, and I think that like those are like that's what's gonna make me get there.
That's gonna be like
Right, you see, I'm the type of person that I have to see shit to believe it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I feel like I haven't really seen like actual proof of it, so I have to witness something like that.
Dude, there's one place I really want to go to, and I'm like, I'll admit, I'm a pussy, dude. Like how we talked about.
Oh, we know that.
Yeah, you don't even gotta tell us, bro.
Even if you don't, even if you weren't scared of scary shit, you're still a pussy regardless.
But you know where I would like to go, bro? If I had the chance, I would like to check out. He's like, oh, bitch. I would like to check out like Skinwalker Ranch.
Ooh, dude.
That would be like on the top of my list right there, just to see it and shit like that, or like
why don't we go somewhere where we can get fucking scared, bro? I want to get scared.
Well, there's
That's what I'm
paranormal.
saying.
You know where the
Y'all don't wanna
paranormal?
go,
There's
man.
paranormal tours in Chicago.
Let's go watch the
Nah,
Nun.
fuck tours,
wait.
bro. We make our
Tell me if
own
you see
tour,
it.
bro.
Hey, let's go watch the Nun.
Oh,
go watch the Nun.
whoa.
You down?
The
Tell
new
me if
one?
you see it.
Yeah.
I hear it's not that great.
It's not even out yet. How do you hear it's not that great?
This?
Like from the
Yeah.
previews and shit.
Like,
Bro.
don't
Like,
base
or
it.
I mean, like the
right?
first one was. not
Yeah,
that
I
great.
see
Well,
that.
let me see. What am I looking at?
What do you see?
Let me see.
If I'm looking at this correctly, I see like an orb of energy right there.
Let me see.
No.
He's like, nah.
No, what am I looking at?
I make Gustavo sign
zoom
right
out.
away, bro.
Yeah. Do you guys see anything on there?
I don't see anything, bro.
Oh, I see it.
What?
By the tree?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro.
No way.
You see that?
Well, were you able to catch it yourself and see it?
Nah, bro. I just took the random picture, bro. And when I got home, I looked at him like,
Yeah,
what
just
the
give me that
fuck,
shit.
bro?
Let me see. Let me see.
Bro.
I want to see.
Yo, I don't know about like that.
Let's
bro.
go, bro.
And I'm telling you, that's the cemetery right here, bro.
Let's go tonight.
What? Woodlawn, right? Woodlawn
Yeah.
cemetery?
Take the Glocks.
You're talking about-
We'll be good.
Yeah, what are we going to shoot at the
I
air?
just see it's like a lady, but
You hear one of
It's
them?
a lady boy right there.
Hey, that's your fucking nun right there, bro.
You guys think
Never
that the Ouija board like actually works?
Yeah.
I
Bro,
think so.
I think so.
I saw this video, bro, about the Ouija board, bro. This guy used Alexa on it.
Use
And-
Alexa.
Yeah. So it was
Stop.
like so
What
it
are
was
you
like
saying?
it was telling Alexa like to if she could find like paranormal activity or something. And it asked him like to get a Ouija board or whatever, so he put it on top of a Ouija board, bro.
Get the fuck out of
And
here.
fucking Alexa started tripping out, bro. Like started doing things.
Staticky and shit.
No, it'll start like talking but backwards, bro.
What the fuck?
And the guy would like put once he edited the video, he'll play it backwards, and they'll start talking like it'll actually complete a sentence.
What the fuck?
And it
We should
was
get a-
like,
we should
What
get a
if he
Ouija
asked
board.
Alexa though? So what if Gustavo asks his Alexa to do the same shit?
I wouldn't recommend it, bro. But that was
do it
just
as
that,
well.
like
Don't do
to.
I don't
to,
think
like,
Alexa's paranormal.
Like just no, just to
We're
like
gonna
search
come back
through.
in
She was
2
playing
weeks.
the Ouija board though.
She says, "I need an update in reverse." She's
No,
like,
because
"Alright."
if you ask her about it, like she will
Updating
say there's
that.
like certain frequencies in the air
Right. Mm-hmm.
that nobody can detect, but she could detect, bro.
All right.
So when he started doing that, like she started asking that whatever was there, is she started asking them questions, or they started talking to her, and she was even like, "Oh, sorry, I can't understand you. Sorry, I can't
what the
understand." you."
Hell
And then
nah.
she started talking backwards, bro. And then like in the middle of the night, she'll start playing music and all this other shit,
Oh,
bro.
hell.
She's
It
haunted.
was all
now?
like, bro, like
You unplug it, it's still working.
I'm throwing that bitch away. Fuck that.
nah, even
comes
when
back.
I was watching the video, it warned it, bro. Like if you have Alexa, like unplug it, bro. Cause Alexa, if you saw like, there's people that said that when they were watching it, their Alexa like was taking the commands the guy was asking. So and their shit started kind of fucking bugging
Is this
out
a
and all
viral
that shit.
video?
I don't know if it's viral, bro, but I scared like I'm telling you, I see like paranormal shit, like YouTube videos, bro, and it's in Spanish. So man, it came up, bro.
Not Spanish.
Alejandra.
It's
But it came up, bro, and I was all like, I just started watching it. It was fucking interesting to me, bro, because like the Ouija board, I wouldn't fuck with that shit at all, bro. Like hell no.
I'd watch somebody play it.
What are they? What are they? Like,
You
pay
watch
you?
somebody play it?
I would watch somebody do
From
it.
behind like a glass.
A glass.
Yeah, like for real, like
Hazmat
fucking
suit and
bulletproof.
shit.
Yeah,
Santa
fuck,
Maria.
yeah.
But I have the
Fuck.
whole holy church behind me, bro. But
Bro, I don't know why. Like no bullshit, but like I would like to play that shit.
Dude,
Low key though, like
Just because I want to
I
like.
just want to see if it's
I mean,
real.
yeah, it's very
Out of curiosity.
intriguing, bro. It's
But we shouldn't
my,
fuck with
the
it, though, yeah.
curiosity, but curiosity killed the cat, bro.
What's that pencil
Well,
game that the kids used to play?
Like Hey Charlie or something.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah,
Yeah, but all that shit, bro.
Compa Charlie?
Like what I've seen or heard, like all that's just portals, bro. And people like that try to go in it, like I said, like get in contact with like dead family members or whatever.
Sometimes you find something else.
You're not getting them, bro. You're getting something else, bro.
That there's a movie recently that came out called Talk to Me, and it talks about that. Like
I've been wanting to watch it, bro.
Yeah, it's like a hand.
Yeah.
And you grab the hand and you tell it, talk to me. And then like once you
what kind of hand is it?
What do you mean?
It's just like a ceramic hand like this, and it has like
that
scriptures on
that
it.
new movie they just
Yeah, and then you hold on to it and you're like, talk to me. And then like a spirit appears in front of you.
Wait, it just came out already?
It came out already, and like you're like, oh shit, and then like, but then you say, I let you in, and then they basically come inside your body, and they're like basically taking over you, and
They
like
come inside your body?
They're like possession, bro.
They come on your face.
I was waiting. I was
Jesus
waiting.
Christ.
I didn't want
Do you guys
anyone to
remember
see it.
Peter's
Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm.
Maybe it's before you. Do you guys remember Peter Answers?
No.
No, you guys don't remember Peter Answers?
Peter answers. What
Peter
is this,
Frank
like-
is Cerasi. What was it?
You ask Peter a question or something?
Wait, what is it?
did you get injured at work?
Peter Francis Geraci.
Peter Francis Geraci.
You ever heard of Peter Answers? He's like Peter Francis
Tracy.
Se habla español.
Peter Answers was basically this website that you
Pedro
would go on
Francisco.
and you would ask it a question and it would tell you like who are the people in the room and it would like answer them. But basically there was a hack to it. The people that would be typing would actually put in the answer in it. So it basically, it's one of those, yeah.
Yo, there's this app, bro. ¿Cómo se llama? I forgot the name of it, bro.
Chat
It was
GPT.
ChatGPT.
Nah, bro. It's like it will send you to locations, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're
forgot.
talking
I
about,
forgot what the
bro.
fuck it was called.
It was like random locations and
Yeah.
like some weird shit be happening.
Randonatica.
Randonatica,
What's it
bro.
called?
Randonatica.
What?
Yeah.
Randonatica.
Yeah.
What is it?
I
Is this
think-
real stuff?
I
Yeah,
think
bro.
yeah, it's real.
there was
So
this
it's like-
there was this incident where like they sent these group of friends to like kind of close to the lake,
Mhm.
and they ended up finding like a dead body, like chopped
Yeah,
up and
bro.
shit like that.
Like
They had to call
every
the
time
cops and
somebody
everything.
went to the location, bro, it was some weird fucking shit that
Mhm.
happened.
So that's one of them, a chopped up body.
Yeah, they found
They
like
literally found like a chopped up body.
yeah,
bro.
in black
You
bags
heard
and
about this
shit.
too?
Yeah.
I never heard about
This
Yeah.
is like in the
bro.
news, bro. I think
Yeah,
This was like
bro.
2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah,
But that was that the only crazy one, or there was more?
I feel like that's the only one I
There's
heard
all, there's
about.
all this
Stories about
crazy
that
shit,
shit.
but it's like
Randonatica.
Download
yeah,
that shit.
bro. So it's like shit like that, like paranormal shit happens. It's like weird fucking shit happens, bro.
Hell, now they send you
It's
to
like-
Memo's crib and shit.
He said he was playing with his cat.
His cats are just in the window, like.
This motherfucker farting on him, bro.
It's the fart ghost and shit.
Yeah, bro, that's just crazy. Well, do you think your spirit will still linger once you die?
Depends, bro.
I think you gotta be in a really like fucked up state of mind for you to actually like your spirit to stay.
Yeah.
Like it sounds a little fucked up, but like my cousin, the one who passed away, like before he passed away, we would always fuck around with like shit like that. I was like, hey, bro, like whoever dies, like just haunt me, right? Unfortunately, he passed away. He didn't haunt me, so like
He didn't haunt you?
nah. And we talked about it before he passed away.
Well, you probably weren't as special as you thought you were.
Well, my cousin passed away.
Oh, crazy.
I had a cousin that passed away too, bro. Like, but they killed him, bro. And I don't know. They say, I guess when somebody dies and you dream them, like some people dream them,
Uh-huh.
like they come to visit you, right? But I guess like my aunt, she was like I mean that's her son, bro. So
Right.
she was crying for him every day, todo. And when I dreamt him when he'd passed away, but it was like I was in a basement with his brothers and my other cousins, and he like just barged in, bro, like angry, bro, like fucking pissed off and screaming, and I was like, what the fuck, you know? And I woke up, and what was weird to me, bro, I didn't tell nobody this, and my sister came up the other day and told my parents, like, I had a dream of my cousin's name was Freddie, bro. I had a dream of Freddie, like he was angry and this and that. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? And then they kind of explained it to her, like that's probably because they're not letting him rest, bro. Like my aunt kept on crying to him, y todo, so he couldn't rest. And I didn't tell him till later, but I was like, fuck, bro, like two different people,
Right.
Like
Had the
having
same
having
dream.
almost the same dream of him coming angry. And I guess we went to visit my aunt. And we kind of told her. My sister told her. And yeah, she kind of calmed down. And yeah, like later she dreamt him again, bro. But he was like outside the window floating, and he was happy, bro. He was like in a white suit.
So you think? Sorry to cut you off. You think like when people mourn for like their dead relatives already, you think that kind of like keeps the spirits of the loved ones that passed away like still there? And
it depends how hard you mourn them, bro. Mm-hmm. Like if you're like, I mean, everybody mourns, bro. Right? But if you're like crying out to them, like, why are you leaving me? And this, like, you're kind of blaming them, like, why are you leaving them? That's kind of holding them back, bro. Like, you can't really, because you're going to cry regardless, right, bro. You're going to feel bad. You're going to miss them and everything. But there's a certain way you could do that without, like,
I guess blaming
the like person. Blaming or being angry about it, you know? So, because even then, I had an uncle that passed away, bro, and I dreamt him. And when I dreamt him, bro, he was asking me for water because he was thirsty, dog. And the way he died, like, I don't know how long he was dead for, bro, but they found him in the apartment. And he was dead like maybe 3-4 days, bro. And it was just a bottle of alcohol everywhere, bro. And he kind of died like thirsty, bro. He was dehydrated, dog. All the alcohol he was drinking, dog. And then, I don't know, like shit like that, bro. I mean, I know there's people out there that have like, you will say a sixth sense. That could kind of feel that shit. And my mom, bro, like, since she was a kid, bro, like, she sees some shit, she senses some shit. Like, it goes back, like, what you said about Nahuales and all that. Like, in Mexico, bro, like, everybody's religion, bro. And that's how I feel. Like, there's people that have that, and they, like, take it to the next level, bro. Y por eso you hear que allá hay witches, y like, all that bullshit, bro. Because I think they tap into that over there, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. Mexico, like, they do that.
Damn. Yeah, damn, I want to turn into like an eagle, bro. What the fuck?
See, were you talking about the whole afterlife and shit?
No, my man.
Turn into a fucking eagle, no,
like in a wild way.
That shit is.
Yeah, but usually like Nahuales, bro, is just like a werewolf, bro. Cause like Nahuales, bro, is usually the guy. Like, you can't call a guy a witch, bro. That's un chaman.
That's un chaman, right?
Yeah. So, like witches, I've heard stories where, like, witches, like, they're old as fuck, bro, pero to people, they look like young, beautiful women, dog.
You're right.
Pero there's people that can actually, like, see them, and they just see, like, this old lady, dog. Pero
I wonder why that is. Like, maybe it's just, like, a type of significant to them?
No, I just, like, it comes back to what I said. There's people that have that sixth sense, bro. Like mediums, what they call them over here, because they could talk to dead people and or whatever, you know.
Like the Ghost Whisperer, the show.
Yeah, bro. But it's like you said, like, you gotta see it to believe it. I've seen some shit, I've heard some shit, but I still gotta see, like,
in your face,
like in my face type shit, bro. But then again, it's like, do I really want to see that? Like,
because once I feel like everybody has that little hunger to like want to see that. Everybody has like that, like, you want to see that, but then once you see it, there's no going back. Like, now you know that shit's there. Like it's gonna haunt you. Like, I don't know if I could live with that. Like I say, like, I would like to play the Ouija board, but I think we've talked about it before. It's like, once you open that door is open and they're gonna be there. Yeah, I could fuck that. I don't think I could live with that.
Just play like at McDonald's or some shit.
McDonald's.
That McDonald's closed down a week later.
But see, that's the thing, bro. The shit latches onto you, bro, not to the players.
Yeah,
I think it latches on the person that starts it, right?
Yeah.
Right,
because my sister, bro, like, before, when I was younger, dog, she's the one that used to be going to fucking cemeteries, dog. And what I learned, like, if you go to places like that, you gotta go out there with respect, bro. You gotta, like, hey, I'm not here to, like, disrespect or disturb you or whatever. I'm coming here with respect, bro. Like,
right, because you don't want an asshole spirit.
And my sister, she went to the Rose Hill Cemetery up in the north side, bro. And she used to take pictures because there's this statue of a little girl that's in a glass case, bro. And they say when it's raining or thunderstorms, the statue disappears. Because they say the little girl that died, that she was afraid of thunderstorms.
Damn.
And my sister took a picture of that, bro. And when she got back and she put it in the computer and everything, and there's a fucking face on the tree, bro. Like, and it's not even like, oh, there's a
Do you have
shadow
that
that makes a
picture?
face. Nah, that's just old, bro.
Oh.
And she used to have, she lost it or something, but it was like a fucking face, dog. Like an actual face. It wasn't like a leaf made the eyes or whatever. Nah, it was like a fucking face, dog.
A face in the tree.
no,
And
baby.
after that, like she had shit happen to her, bro. She had to get like holy water and do all this other shit, like for whatever the fuck attached to her, like leave her alone, dog.
Leave me alone.
I just want to watch scary movies, though.
No, fuck.
Right? Yeah. You. Let's tap into
Vete
that.
pa' acá,
So
güey.
yeah,
Come here, bro.
Yeah,
So I want to talk about this, bro.
For real.
So you're getting exposed, bro. I don't give a fuck.
For real.
So this
I don't give a fuck.
this motherfucker, bro, he don't watch scary movies for shit. Like,
Bro, he thinks Courage the Cowardly Dog is scary, bro.
That's actually fucking kind of creepy, though.
It is.
I watch
It
it.
is.
I watch
It
it for
is.
sure,
It
bro.
is-
But
it is weird
that shit
shit.
taps into some crazy shit, bro.
it does.
So you know what it is for scary movies for me, bro?
No.
I feel like
Return the
no, but
sun.
like as you said, bro, I think it opens another door, kind of a little
With
bit.
scary movies?
Yeah.
It's a
I-
movie.
Okay, so if you were behind the scenes and you were to see them record it, the fuck that's tapping into another.
That's like peeping through the peephole, bro. That's not really opening the door.
No, but it's just like it alters with your mind a little bit.
I mean, I can understand what
I
you're
see- yeah,
saying,
I know
but
what
then
I
it
know
comes
what
to
you're saying.
like I was saying, bro. It's how you come at it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Porque like even I don't know if you heard about the Exorcist movies
Mhm.
or even
Oh.
Poltergeist, bro. Like that shit was
Poltergeist?
Poltergeist.
What is that?
That old school.
That old
like
movie?
the '80s movie, bro.
Yeah.
The Poltergeist movie.
The girl with like the blonde hair that
Like,
like
you know,
looking into the
that-
TV.
like,
static
they're
TV.
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like people
is that
died.
The Ring?
Nah, bro.
No.
Like people
Poltergeist.
died from
Look it
that
up.
movie, bro. Like, and
Yeah.
it was like a curse to that movie or some shit.
Did it
'cause-
happen
Because
to,
for The Exorcist, I think
Yeah.
3 people
Yeah.
died to it,
shit
and then
like that, yeah.
and then there was like this image they had of the set, and there was like this white curtain, like this, but it was like see through, and behind it was somebody standing there. But like,
Yeah, bro.
yeah, like it was just like a spirit.
But it's like I said, they probably just made it and they were like, let's just make a fucking scary movie. Who gives a fuck or whatever, you know? So that's how I feel, like shit like that, bro. Like if you come at it like I don't give a fucking this isn't real, whatever. It's gonna show you that it's real, bro. But like watching a scary movie, bro,
Right.
It's a
it's
scary
the same
movie.
way. Like, hey, I'm fucking scared about it. Like I believe in that shit. Like stay away, bro.
You know, like scary movies.
Me no like it.
So you watch scary movies?
Oh hell
You
yeah.
like scary
Hell
movies?
yeah, dog.
You like scary movies?
Yeah, I love that.
You like scary movies?
I do, bro.
I like scary
movies.
Why, dude? Like,
I don't know.
okay, so do you think you can sit there and watch the new movie Talk to Me?
You probably can't.
Probably.
No,
probably
no.
no.
What
So
about?
what goes? What happens? Like, let's say we were to sit you and force you to watch a scary movie. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, what
He's
goes
not gonna
through-
watch
Stay up
it.
at night, fucking can't sleep, being anxious.
So it's like you think that it's like real. Like you think it's
Yeah.
happening for real.
How old are
and
you?
shit.
No, like for real, like I'm for real.
28.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like
I
something
get
like
age.
I would do when I was like
But you know-
10.
But you know what? You know what it is? So, like, this is when I come back from one of the episodes we talked about. Remember how, like, I would say, like, my mom would go to that church and he,
Oh,
like,
right.
made my mom burn, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking the Pokemon cards, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and, like, whatever, all that bullshit.
They made her burn them.
And they made her throw it out. They're like, if your kids have these cards, they're bad, they're evil. They have like,
Man, that's a lot of money gone to waste.
That's a lot of money, bro. Imagine you
And
had like
then
a
they would
rare
always-
one, bro.
Imagine he had a
like, good
Charmander.
cards
Oh
and
my
shit.
God.
Bro,
Yeah, the
tweet,
Charizard hologram, first edition.
First edition, never
Shadowless had
bro.
it.
Bro, they're like,
Basura.
that's
Es el
crazy.
demonio.
Es un dragón
No,
con
no,
fuego.
no. Malo.
That's crazy.
But it's like they would also instill like the whole scary movie shit too, that it's bad, and it has a message, and that like it could like corrupt the mind and shit like that. So I think that always just stuck with me and shit.
Okay, I think when they say corrupt the mind, I think I could see that. Like I think when you tend to watch scary movies and it opens your mind and it starts like you start
Wondering.
yeah, and that's what creates these like when you go to let's say you watch a scary movie and you go to bed and everything's dark. You're basically gonna be scared because you just watched that scary movie, and I think even it goes even beyond that because I fucking love horror. Like I like watching scary
At
movies.
night.
Yeah. I want
that's
all the
the
lights to be off.
And this man's watching a scary movie with the fucking lights, the fucking
I'm
sun
gonna watch it
coming
outside.
in.
Nah, I like getting scared. Like that's the point of a
Yeah.
scary movie. I want to feel that. Like
That's
you
the
know.
whole point of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
The
like I
point
think
to
it
get
goes beyond
scared,
that to
yeah.
like where you let's say you go to sleep and you have a bad dream, it's because your imagination is on that. But I don't take anything further than that. I'm like, it's just what my mind is doing because I just watched a scary movie.
Right.
I never
you bring yourself back to reality.
Yeah, I don't like to take it any further
What's
than
one
that.
scary movie that scared the fuck out of you?
Oh, when I was little, I watched the original Evil Dead, and that shit made me cry. But I was really young. Yeah, but I was young.
Now, like at this age.
At this age, what movie? Oh, Hereditary. That movie always.
Yeah, that's just fucking good, bro.
Yeah,
That's a really good movie. I would probably have to agree. Probably Hereditary, or no. To be honest, bro, I think back in the day, I think I watched the Blair Witch Project, bro.
That's
the Blair Witch.
I seen that movie.
Before I knew that it was like a fake movie and shit, I used to think that it was
reminds
real.
me of Cloverfield, that POV camera.
Right.
I love that movie.
So I would be scared of like going to like forests and shit. Like, so I understand what you're saying. So I feel like maybe Blair Witch was probably that one movie that did.
You ask her?
Do you have a movie that scared the fuck out of you?
That actually scared me.
Yeah.
Shit.
His biography.
I mean, I know there's been a couple, but I can't remember the top of my head because it has been a while since I seen a movie that like.
What was in the movie at least? Like, do you know?
I think it was
what kind of movie was it?
Sinister.
Oh, Sinister's good.
That's the first one, bro.
What is
The
that?
first one, the
I've
first
never
one.
seen that.
Which one is the one where like is like a
With Ethan
girl
Hawke?
like going like this and like that?
Yeah, Ethan Hawke one.
Is
The
it that
first
one?
one.
The first one.
That's the first one with the girl that she like the cover photo is the girl like
on
with
the wall.
on the wall.
Like,
Yeah, that one's the one
yeah.
that got to me. That one's
That one's
crazy.
fucking good, bro.
That's the one that kind of comes to mind.
It also
Sonic
comes
is-
out.
You watched
I have
Sinister?
not seen this.
It's good. It's
When
good.
did
It's just good, bro.
It came out a while ago. Yeah, it's about it.
2008 or 2010,
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, it's about this guy that writes books,
Mm-hmm.
and he I think he writes like scary
Yeah,
novels,
like
right?
novels, and he moves into this house, and in the attic or in the basement, I can't remember. He finds like these old films and shit,
Mhm.
and it's just like
Some
they're like fucking.
crazy ass shit,
It's just
bro.
like fucking films of murders and shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Just I was gonna say watch it, but your pussy ass ain't gonna watch it. So I'm
trying to
gonna
go. I'm trying to go watch Talk to Me today.
go watch it. It's pretty good. And then
That kind of reminds me of this one. I think it was a TV show where like this Moreno way. He's like I think it's called like Archive something, where he's like he watches films of like I think it was like of a murder. It's like a POV style, but he's like supposed to review these like films, right? And it's of a chick that's like going to check out this hotel that's supposedly haunted, and she's interviewing people. And as this is transpiring, bro, like it turns out that like this monster's like actually trying to get out of the video. I'm gonna have to look it up so I can show.
what is a show?
It's like like an 8-episode show. It's like Archive 81 or something.
That sounds
like
interesting.
It's really good.
It's kind of like Joe Rogan questions everything, right? Kind of like that kind of series, like where he watches shows though. Is that what you're saying?
Not sure.
But it's real though, right? It's like actually like an actual.
No. It's like a movie. It's like an actual TV show.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
so it's
like-
fake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an
I
actual
thought it
TV
was
show.
like real
No.
ones, actually. Oh, okay.
you gotta. I think you gotta start off with the baseline, like kind of like, it was scary, but not really scary. Like you gotta start with those baseline movies. Watch Megan. I mean, that's just
Megan?
Yeah, that you're.
Well, I've seen Paranormal Activity.
Wait, Megan's
I've
scary?
seen.
It's supposed to kind of be based.
It's the one about like the cyborg.
Yeah, so it's it's like
No
considered
way.
a horror, but it's not.
So
Nah,
you
I
want
think
him
it's more
to
like a
start low and
slasher
then
film,
go
yeah.
up.
Yeah, but that's
Start
what
him off
he.
with
Yeah.
Chucky, bro.
At that point, yeah, start off with Chucky,
You know what movie
broski.
I seen that was like fucking weird? Was Blackburn, the superhero kid, the Superman kid?
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I seen that one.
Black-
So
Blackburn?
black,
It's not-
yeah, bright. It's bright,
Brightburn.
Bright something, bro.
Yeah, bright
Brightburn.
something. Is it
No.
Brightburn? Brightburn.
Some bright.
Please.
Something bright, bro.
Bright.
Something about bright.
Yeah, it's something bright.
Bright.
But that's
I
a
think
good
it's called
movie.
Brightburn.
So it's like it's about Superman as a kid, but instead of being good, he turns bad.
Oh.
Like what
okay.
would happen if he
If he turned bad.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a what if scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty
fucking
creepy.
good, bro.
Yeah, it's
So
it's like a
yeah,
scary
Brightburn.
It's a good
Nah.
movie. It's crazy. Dude.
It's creepy
nuts.
to some extent. Like
Yeah.
like
Okay.
to like
But
when you
it's-
think about somebody that's trying to fuck you up and is like has them
It's
in those
fucking
powers.
Superman, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Evil Superman.
Okay.
Yeah, evil
Yeah.
So
Superman.
like if
I-
Superman,
I
Clark
seen
Kent
the
would have like
previews
found
on it.
himself like joining a gang or something like that.
I want to say
It
a
is,
gang,
but it's like more
cult.
like
What-
because he got picked on or some shit. So
Oh,
how
school
society
shooter.
turned. Yes, society turned. him
School
into a
shooter.
bad
What is
person.
this?
School shooter.
Columbine? No, not like that.
It's like Clark Kent turned school shooter.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Something
Like,
along those lines. Okay.
yeah. Like
Like,
disturbed Clark Kent.
Do you remember those? Remember those
like
books?
white boy Clark Kent type shit.
Remember
Oh,
those
he's
books?
still white.
Oh yeah, he is still
Remember
white.
those books that like that were scary, but they would have like
The
the.
Scary
Goosebumps.
stories to
Scary
tell in the dark.
stories to tell.
They
in
made
the
a
dark.
movie of it.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I saw that movie.
Did
I
you
heard
think that
that's
was
not that
scary?
scary.
It wasn't that scary, but
It's
it
good.
Was, it was a good. It was,
It's good. Like it's
I was
more
about to look at
it's
this one, bro.
nostalgic,
That's for kids, dude.
Hey, but
It's like-
I started off with that.
but it's like more nostalgic for, bro.
Yeah.
I liked it, bro.
I
It
think
wasn't
Light-
scary, but I liked
Do you
it.
guys
It was
remember?
like a fan
Do
service.
you guys remember
Yeah,
Lights
yeah.
Out?
Which one?
Lights
Lights
out.
Out.
That shit was.
That
That
one.
was.
Yeah,
It was.
that was okay.
Have you
Is
seen-
that a Keen Peele?
Have you seen Skinamarink?
Not Keen Peele.
Skinamarink.
Skin.
It's
Skinamarink?
like this fucking indie film, bro. Like it didn't get nothing like major.
He only got like
But-
50,000 at the box.
Nah,
I
but
shit
those
you
movies
not,
be
though.
good,
That
bro.
fucking movie,
Was that the
bro.
one you told me you wanted to
Yeah.
go? Okay, I know what
Do
you're
you guys
That
see that one
fucking
movie with
movie,
the,
dog.
my bad, bro. Fuck, what's it called? Is it Mama?
Mama, yeah, Mama,
What do
yeah.
you think about that one?
Big Morena.
I thought it was pretty solid
I've
too.
seen that.
Big Mama.
Yeah.
Big Mama.
I don't know if I like movies where like they show
Mama's
the
House?
monster too much, or like they show the spirit, or
Because
like
it kind of takes away from like the.
The scary aspect of it.
The Big Morena was the evil person?
no.
What movie are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Mama's not about that. It's not a
It's a
Morena,
scary,
wait.
Mama is a scary movie.
She's hey, no, what
There
is
was
she?
a there was a
She's
big
like she's
there-
like a witch, right?
There was a big
Nah,
black
she's
girl.
like a spirit.
That's Big Mama, bro. That's Big Mama's house. That's fucking Martin Lawrence, bro.
There was a movie that Key and Peele, the guy Jonathan Peele made. You know, like how he does Us.
Get
he has
Out? He has Get
Out. Us.
That's it.
According
That's
to
it.
him, Big Mama.
No, there was a girl. It was like a scary movie where like the big black girl didn't let like any of the kids leave.
Oh, it's like she goes to the parties with them.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name.
Oh, okay. I know.
He's like, who are you talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
What's-
Too. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it is
go
something like
party.
Mama though. I think it is something
called
like
Mama,
something
yeah.
like
I think
that.
you
actually.
got
Yeah, I think it is something like
You're
that.
talking
Though.
about Respucia.
That bitch is scary though. Shit.
But you know what I'm talking about. I heard that movie
Yeah.
was like a tweak. It's scary.
Nah, bro. You want to watch scary? Watch Hereditary. The Evil Dead are pretty creepy.
Yeah.
I think you should watch The Evil Dead.
Definitely sinister.
what's
Killer
Huh?
clowns from outer
Sinister.
space.
Killer Clowns from Outer- Hey, that one's a classic, bro.
What's the one that's on the Supreme shirts? The guys with the spiky head.
Oh,
No.
is it something pain? Something with pain, right?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, the Needlehead, right?
Yeah, Needlehead.
Oh,
Oh,
what the fuck's the
Pinhead.
name?
Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Yeah,
What's the
wait,
name of
is
the
it?
movies?
That's the Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. There we
Those I
go.
heard are good.
Do you watch those?
I watched it with my barber. He was having it on in the background. I'm like, oh, okay, it's not that.
So you
bad.
need somebody there with
We're
you.
like, oh.
I need you to hold my hand while we're watching this movie. Yeah, dude, I'm just a bitch.
Moving.
But like I said, bro, watch Skinamarink, bro. There's no monsters or whatever, but that's just fucking psychological, bro.
You need okay. I want to watch those type of things.
You know
Send me
what
that.
vibe gave me that, bro? Oh, like you ever heard of those videos where people just fall into like a portal and then they end up in like this like space, open ass space that's like a bunch of office rooms.
The back rooms.
The back rooms.
Yeah.
That's what that kind of gave me the vibes of like
Dude,
back rooms.
it's good
bro.
that movie plays with your fear of the dark, bro.
I gotta watch
You
that.
know what movie kind of gave me the creeps a little bit, just because it was a good story. Do you guys remember The Village?
Yeah, The Village.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Ooh,
movie.
what was the name of that actor, bro? The
And-
actress?
Bryce Dallas Howard, maybe. I think she might have been in that.
She was
one.
the blind.
I think
I think it's
so.
Bryce
Yeah,
Dallas
yeah,
Howard.
it
And
is.
it's M. Night Shyamalan.
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 Blah, blah.
But he
I think
did
I
one
like
of
Devil from him. The one in the elevator, Devil.
Devil.
That's
Yeah, that's a good
Oh, that
That's
one
it.
was a good one.
Yeah, that one was
He
pretty
also
good.
did the one with like Dave Bautista, The Cabin.
The
Remember?
Cabin.
I
I haven't seen it, but I want to see
I
it.
wanna
A
see
Knock
that
in the
one.
Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, I heard that one. That like basically like if they kill those kids, they basically
They
or the
save the
daughter,
world
they
or
save
some
the
shit.
world, and it's actually true. Like it's weird. It's a tweak.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with a cabin in the woods, but it's not even correlated at all.
No.
Like if you ever watched Cabin in the Woods,
Is that the one where they like get like a fever or something, like a virus?
Oh, that's
from
Cabin
the-
Fever, bro.
Oh.
Chill with Khalifa.
Which one was the one? There was this movie that there were like a group of people that went into like a cave or some shit, and then like they were all like the way that the movie's filmed is like they're recording, and then
was it in Paris? As above, so below.
Yeah, that one.
Catacombs,
Yeah?
right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
seen
yeah.
that
That
movie.
one was a
I want to
tweak.
watch it.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. The
That's,
Catacombs.
yeah, that's a pretty good movie.
See, there's certain movies I could do, like dad like shit, and there's some certain ones that I can't. It's weird, bro.
I think if you're already getting into it, just get into it.
Right.
know.
Watch Hereditary.
There's certain movies that weren't even scary that kind of like creeped me the fuck out a little bit. Like, do you guys remember the movie Signs with Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how I could be a
I
little.
just saw
like,
that like 2 weeks ago, but
do you
or last
remember-
week.
Do you
Actually,
remember that part where like Joaquin Phoenix is like sitting down and like the kids are like in a party in Mexico, and then the alien comes out of nowhere. He's like, "Muévete, muévete." He's like,
Muévete, niños, or some shit
"Yeah,
like that.
he goes, "Muévete," and the aliens just coming out. It's like this. Like,
You
shit
should
like
watch what's it called? Babadook.
I
Oh,
watched
Babadook.
Babadook.
that. Fuck is that?
It's
That shit was- that shit was- it was kinda-
Bobadook.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
Babadook?
That's what it does.
Sounds
It's
like
like,
a hillbilly.
How do you conjure the Babadook? Like, there's a thing that you got to do, right?
No, the thing. Well, the whole. I don't even want to say it.
oh, like we're basically giving out the whole premise, but it's like
I mean, he ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah, you're right. He's not.
The fuck is Babadook? Sounds like a hillbilly.
It's a movie.
it's a movie about.
It's a hillbilly ghost.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing. What is Babadook?
that's the song you
Squeal
hear before
for
he
me,
comes into
boy.
your room.
Yeah, bro.
Are you gonna? Are you gonna?
Hey, you know how he scares you, bro? He pulls out the moonshine.
And the fucking banjo.
You just said,
the
but
fuck is
like.
Babadook?
No.
It's like
gonna
it's like
watch
a
it?
spirit like that. I think it started from this kid that had a book,
Mhm.
and it was called the Babadook, and then he started reading it, and it's like a really dark book, like the Babadook is there when you're sleeping, he's watching you and things like that, and they
Sounds
just
like Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. I think
It's,
it's the same
it's
thing.
kind of like that, but I guess like the
You know what Baba
the
Yaga
Western
is?
version.
Nah.
Yeah.
Baba Yaga is like the boogeyman.
Yeah.
But
so yeah,
like
basically
in Eastern Europe,
yeah.
bro.
yeah, he just comes in like bah bah.
That shit sounds like that shit sounds like some Scooby Doo adventure shit.
and it's crazy because well, you're not gonna watch it, so I'm gonna give it away. It's pretty much like the kid believed in it, right? But the mom didn't. So the more the mom didn't believe it, the stronger it got. That's pretty much what it was.
Oh,
Right?
shit,
But
so-
the movie had like a deeper meaning than what it is, because it's like they had lost
The dad.
the husband,
Yeah.
and basically the dad to the kid, and it's like the mom wasn't able to get over like the dad. She was just pushing it to the side, like you know, like
And
she was basically
struggling.
brushing it to the side, and that's what was haunting her. As to like the kid was kind of like over it, and he was like accepting of it, and it's kind of like she had to become accepting of it before that. Yeah, before the spirit or whatever kind of left.
Because
him
she
alone.
didn't believe it. She didn't believe it. Right? She was like, I don't believe in that. And
Yeah.
then it was getting stronger and stronger.
So wait, the dad died? Like the husband
So
died?
that
husband
yeah,
died,
before
yeah.
the movie even started, the
Okay,
dad had
the
just
dad-
passed away.
the dad just died.
And then like when she came into like realization, like she gotta acknowledge the fact that the dad passed away, and I brush it to the side and kind of like
The whole time
you
it
know
was
live
bad.
with it. Like at the end is like the end of the movie. Spoilers. They end up living with the Babadook. Like they come to like an agreement where she's still taking care of it, but it
Dinner's ready.
Good. I live here now.
that's funny that he like dinner's ready because
This is my house.
He's like, dinner's ready, but at the end of the fucking like movie, she literally takes food down to it, like, and then like
Shit.
So it's like they're like living with a whole fucking
What's,
spirit
okay,
or some shit.
the last one I want to mention. What's that one movie? Antlers?
Antlers. I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh,
I
I started
think I
watching,
saw
but I
it.
couldn't get into it.
No,
But it's like
a deer movie, right? The guy's like
so it's like it's Skinwalker shit.
Yeah.
It's like based on Skinwalker. So it's like Indian folklore and shit. But
that shit's powerful. Was
It's
that
like-
Indian folklore?
Have y'all watched The Witch? It's with Anna Taylor Johnson, I think is her name.
I've been wanting to watch it, bro, because I know I've heard
It's
of it.
pretty
that
fucking
good
creepy,
and
bro. It's pretty fucking
What's
creepy.
that one movie? Lights in the Sky. You seen that one?
shit. Lights
Lights in the sky.
Or like lights, like the Phoenix Lights. They made like a scary movie about it.
Oh, about the UFO?
Yeah, they like made a scary movie about it. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen that one,
Skies keep turning.
but this is yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
crazy.
about that time.
it's about that time.
Mm-hmm.
About that time. Well, guys, it's about that time.
It's about that.
It's about that
About
goddamn
that
time.
time.
Bing, 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 ding, ding, ding.
How do you usually say you hate to be the bearer of bad news, right? But
That's what I usually always say
So I
that.
was like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
nah, but for real, yeah, it's about that time. So, I mean, it was a pleasure having you, bro. For real.
sure.
shout out to you
bro.
for the logo.
Thank you for coming, bro. Yeah, and
Thank
thank
you
you
for
for
having
like
me,
the
bro.
logo and
We
everything.
gotta go to the cemetery at night one day.
We
no,
should
for
hey,
sure,
we should
bro.
have something like that, bro.
Bro, I have like I follow this page where they do like cemetery tours and shit.
I'm down.
bro.
See,
I'm
if
down.
it's a cemetery tour, I'll be down.
At night?
At night, bro.
Yeah.
It's like so. It's like from
I did
9
one in
to.
New Orleans.
It's like
Okay.
from
Hey,
9 to 12.
we're gonna be
bro.
calling him. It's gonna keep ringing.
Like,
He's
this
not
is
gonna
my
answer.
voicemail.
Sorry, guys, I was asleep.
Yeah.
Tell you, bro. Like
Sorry, guys.
when I done that shit, they do the little ride shit, and I did it, bro. And that shit fucking feels weird, bro. Cause
You'll see the
Wow.
rods move.
they'll
like,
fucking
it's weird.
move, and they'll
you'll
say
feel-
like
you'll
like
feel
if
them
they
move
want to
in
hug
your
you, bro.
hand.
That shit like it wraps around you, dog.
Oh, what the fuck?
And I've had shit like that happen, bro.
Yeah, we should
Imagine-
definitely
Fuck
go.
that.
We
Imagine,
should
bro.
go.
That was New Orleans, where they're known for like that voodoo
Yeah.
shit, dude.
But we gotta build like a plan. Like, what if one of us goes missing? Like, what's the plan?
Fuck it. Isn't he gonna go try looking for us?
What's gonna happen?
If a demon takes us, well, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Damn,
Boy,
hey,
sorry,
bro.
wait,
Them
no.
demons they ain't gonna
Right?
want me, bro.
Gonna
They
be
don't
like-
want me, bro.
Why?
Huh?
Why not?
They can handle me.
Damn, like that.
You got that wagon back there?
I'm
he's
the
gonna
biggest
get
demon.
he's gonna get picked up and they're gonna take him to the dark and he's gonna come back. Oh, they didn't want me.
They said I was too thick. You want a little one like Gustavo. You want a little brown boy.
A little easier.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that concludes today's episode. I was your host today, Johnny. Peace out. Compa Oscar over there.
Peace.
Compa Guillermo.
That everyone.
Compa Gustavo.
See ya.
And our fucking guest today, Compa Julio.
Damn, bro.
Shout out to Compa Julio.
Shout out, man, for sure.
Shout out for the logo. Shout out everything that you
Doing
do
a lot for us
artistic
right here,
wise.
for real.
Yeah.
For sure,
And
bro.
thank you for
Gotcha,
always being a
bro.
good friend.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Oh, well.
bro.
I don't know.
Oh,
So
well.
with that,
All right.
peace sign off.
Peace.
See ya.